All right, share the room, ping up, man. We are live right now. Rocstar2800, the most opinionated, the most hated, the most underrated. You know what it is, man. We about to have 16 SHOTEM visuals in here right now, going crazy. Shout out to everybody. Let me make sure everybody know the room is open. Let me make sure everybody know the room is open. Hell yeah, I'm gonna Remo right there. Man, I wish we could share the room, ping up. Trey Thrasher, what it do? You can hear me? Talk. Hold on. Keep talking, bro. Trying to get this sound right. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, welcome to the gas station, everybody. We always lit.
All right. Here we go. There goes 16.
Hip-hop content.
There goes 16 down there. All right, we about to get it rock and roll. You can hear me?
Yeah, you clear.
All right, we got 16 SHOTEM in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and mod him up real quick.
Yo.
Hold on, 16. Let me go. Damn, why is not letting me do it? I gotta add you, didn't do it. There we go. All right, here we go, man. We got 16 SHOTEM in the building. Welcome to Smut Free TV. We live on Hip Hop Trends Clubhouse. You understand me? We about to get some more people in here. This nigga came right in. What up, 16? How you doing, bro?
Shit cooler, man. How you coming?
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, man. You know what I'm saying? Been hearing your name for a minute around these internet streets. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
I know you've been here.
Yeah, I'm definitely familiar with you, man. Let's get into it, man, before we start this shit, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We are live right now on YouTube, Rocstar2800, Smut Free TV. 16 SHOTEM is definitely in the building. 16 SHOTEM visuals. Y'all know what's going on, man. We got the hottest content in these internet streets. We're going to keep it rocking and rolling, man. So today, man, I got 16 SHOTEM on a hot seat, man. We're going to get to know this, man. For those who don't know him, we're going to get to know him. But like I said, make sure y'all invite people, ping people, let people know that we up in here going crazy with the content like usual. 16 SHOTEM, man. Let's start this off right, man. I'm Rocstar2800. Where you from, man? Let us know for the people that don't know who you are.
So, I'm from the city of Chicago. I'm from the Huntersville, like far south, 130. My neighborhood CP. But yeah, for people that don't know me, I came up. Well, I ain't gonna say I came up like growing up, but like as far as what I'm known for, it's the interviews and shit like that. Came up shooting music videos first, then transition to interviews. Interviewed some of the biggest artists in the city out of Chicago, shit like that.
And what part of Chicago? West side, south side, east side, what?
Oh, Wild Hunter.
Wild Hunter. Yeah, I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. I don't know nothing about that gang.
So, like a lot of the hoods, like O Block, shit like that.
Okay.
They south side, but my hood farther south, so they in the 60s.
Okay.
Similar like how y'all
yeah, I'm about to say, SHOTEM, you ain't no stranger now. You know a little bit about the politics. I see you around the niggas' hoods out in LA. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of know, like, when we ask you See, you know how to break it down a little bit. I would think.
Yeah. So it's like it'll be like the O block would be like where the 60s at, and then my hood would be like in the 100s.
Okay, for sure. 16 SHOTEM. So high school, how was it growing up for you? The household, you got brothers, sisters. I mean, get into all that. High school. I mean, what was your dreams growing up, and how did it lead into content creating?
So I got a couple sisters, brothers, shit like that. But let me see. I wasn't the only child, but kind of grew up like that because we wasn't in the same house. Like it's an age difference between me and my siblings. With me being, I ain't the youngest, but I'm down there the youngest type shit. So it's like it's a big age gap between me and my siblings. Like my brother, like 17 years older than me.
Oh dang!
So yeah, we wasn't in the same house. So, bro.
Nigga got pops and moms getting it late, huh? Doing their thing.
Bro, my mama had me at like 30 on bro. They weren't expecting that shit.
Oh, okay. So, let me get into some shit, man. Come on, boy. Make sure y'all ping up, man, right now.
Yeah, come in. My bad. What you said?
No, it's cool. I'm telling everybody, make sure y'all ping up, man. Like I said, we got 16 SHOTEM in the motherfucking building. Special guest today. You understand? Content creator. You also rap, right? You also do music, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. People be seeing me post music still, but all that shit be old. Or it's a feature. But like, I don't focus on the music no more. It never really was a focus of mine though. Like coming up in the hood, almost all us rapped and made songs and shit. Like some niggas really rappers don't love that shit, but a lot of us seen Chief Keef blow up and shit like that. Then start seeing everybody around blow up. So we like, hey, this was going on. We could have tried it, but I never considered myself like trying to be a rapper for real.
Oh, okay.
Even as a character, I ain't think this was gonna go how I went. I just used to hustle. This was one of them. I thought it was a side hustle until that shit started, becoming major.
Yeah. For sure. So growing up in the hundreds in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so you from there, but I mean, I don't want to, cause I'm not no nigga. I don't know how to put this now that I'm media. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
So you from that hood, like, but are you affiliated or are you in the dark?
Yeah, I said different, right? So like, you know how y'all might say I'm from the 60s, and that mean like I'm rolling 60 or whatever.
Yeah.
It ain't like that.
Okay.
Like, it's different gangs within our hood. But as far as my hood, yeah, I'm affiliated with my hood 100%.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
It ain't no, like everybody from the hundreds ain't just one movement type shit. It's different hoods. And in Chicago, they don't really gangbang like that for real no more. Like people claim gangs, so on the outside looking in, people look at it like, all right, it's some gang shit, it's some BD versus GD shit. But this shit really just be personal. Mm-hmm. It might just happen to be these niggas BDs and these niggas GDs, and you see them in the videos throwing this up and they throwing that up in the videos. But in reality, a lot of niggas that be saying they GDK, got GDs in their hood and their videos dropping the rates with them, and vice versa with the BDs. Like, for example, like FYBJ Man, a lot of people think he GD. He not GD. He just on the GD side, but he's actually a BD. Well, when he was gangbanging, he wasn't gangbanging no more.
What's your relationship with FYB?
They cool. I don't really got like no super close relationship type shit. I think I only seen J-Mane once in person back in the day when when I was shooting videos. My homie shot a video for him and Wooski.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That night, a crazy situation happened, but I don't even think J-Mane know what almost happened that night, so it almost went left. But I don't really like me and J-Mane, we talk on the internet, but we ain't never do no work for real.
It's an internet friendship. I know all about that. No. But no, let's get into so what made you want to start content creating? What made you want to start interviewing and becoming, creating your own lane for that? Because I don't see a lot of people doing it like how you're doing it. You're kind of like on the ground. You're putting in that groundwork right now.
Honestly, I ain't gonna say it was a mistake because I did take the steps to do it. But like I say, I was hustling. This is just one of the things I was doing. Like I basically bought a camera because I was rapping, and the music videos, I didn't understand the value of them. So when people was talking about whatever they was talking about on the prices, in my head, with me not taking that serious, it just didn't make sense to spend a few $100 to $1,000 on a music video. So I'm thinking it's easy. I'm thinking I can just buy a camera and just shoot my own shit. I bought the camera and I kept it for like a year and a half, never used it. And then one day I got in a situation when I got locked up for armed robbery. I ain't do this shit, but long story short, I bonded out after like 6 months. And while I'm out on bond, I'm out for a year, out of trouble. And the minute I demanded to go to trial, they started putting pressure on me and shit. They started taking shit from the internet, violating my bond, locking me up. So now I'm on house arrest for a year straight, no movement. Like, only place I could go for a whole year is to court. So that gave me like hell of a time. I was bored. So
I gotta speak.
Hold on, Tim. Hold on. Hey,
once I picked, you say what?
Hey, my bad. I didn't know the mic.
Go on mute. Hey, so you said you was going back and forth to court. Is this at the time when you were supposed to be facing 40 years, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, it was 21 and 45. But yeah. But you know how like when you first get snatched up, they try to scare you and threaten you and shit, but I don't believe that was gonna actually ever happen, because that was at that time that was my first real adult case where like I'm really in trouble for real towards like my record was clean, like only prior that was on my record I was like a shorty and I wrote in a ground like in a concrete or some shit like that, and I was so young to the point I didn't even understand why I was getting arrested. That was really shit they shouldn't have did, They took advantage of me being young. But once I got to the county, I was talking to all the older guys, and they basically made me comfortable with what I had going on because they, the niggas that been in and out there forever, they telling me like, nah, sure, they just telling you have to scare you, bro. Just wait it out.
Yeah.
You ain't facing no 21 to 45. So that's what I did. I waited it out. I had a rappy on the case, and he copped out within like the first 2-3 months of us being in there. And I ain't know like if that was good or bad for me because it's like you accusing both of us of doing this shit. We both was together, and you ain't say I did it, but you said you did it. So he didn't cop out to the actual robbery. He copped out to a lesser charge. But that kind of had me scared for a second because I'm like, all right, that made me look bad. But long story short, I ended up finding out after like 6 months. And my plan was to go to trial because we really didn't do the shit. This was a situation where I had an argument with somebody. We had words. And we got pulled over for some totally unrelated shit. We got pulled over because they said we fit the description. I asked what was the description. They said 2 black males and a white cop. I'm like, this vague ass description. But long story short, we originally got pulled over because they were looking for 2 black males in the area with guns. We didn't have no guns on us. So I told them, like, sir, only thing I got in my car is a paintball gun in my trunk. He was like, all right, well, let me check it out. If that's the case, you're free to go. But see, I won't stay in these cuffs for now. And they had us in separate cars. So he go check it out. He pull it out and he like, bro, you gotta be careful with this, bro. Because I would have seen with this, I would have shot you. This don't look like a paintball gun. It's like a real gun. Long story short, he go up to my rappy, take him out the cuffs, let him go. But I'm the driver. He come up to me, about to take me out the cuffs. But as he's opening the door, he get a call in his walkie-talkie, he closed the door. And he come back like 5 minutes later with some white dude. Mind you, I have no clue who this dude is, but this is the person we just argued with. It's a random person on some road rage shit. I don't even remember how the nigga looked. So he pointed at me, he like, yeah, that's him. They just closed the door. So now I'm confused. I'm thinking like, I'm going to jail for threatening somebody and some shit like that, some petty shit. he get to reading me my rights and shit, and they never tell me what I'm arrested for. They just get to ask me questions. Then when they get me to the station, the detective came to me and told me like, yeah, you facing 21 to 45 years for armed robbery. And I was just confused.
So after that, how did you beat that? How did you get up out of there?
I never beat it, but what I did, I listened to the older people. I waited it out. So after a few years of fighting, I'm fighting a case with no evidence against me because it didn't happen. So the only evidence is just someone saying I robbed them. So first when they was threatening with the 2145, it's crazy. My lawyer didn't tell me this. A fucking street lawyer in jail told me, he was like, "Did you get caught with a gun?" I'm like, "No." He like, "Well, it can't be that. It can't be 2145. It might be 6 to 30 or some shit like that." They were saying something like supposed to be a firearm enhancement. But what they was trying to do is say that basically I used a paintball gun, and they tried to make that like it was a weapon, and that shit wasn't standard. So it went from 21 to 45 or 6 to 30 or whatever to, what was it? I think it was something like 3 to 7 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And at this point in time, my goal was to go to trial because I just knew I had it beat. But after being, like when you out on bond, how like you could just go to jail for the smallest things. They got like a leash around your neck. I got tired of that shit. And the house arrest, that shit really fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm on house arrest for a year. My bitch had just left me. I'm going through that shit. Like, I'm trying to get out the crib. So at this point in time, I'm ready to cop out and go to jail to come home. So I tell my lawyer, like, I'm tired of this. Like, what can we do? And he was like, I can go into a 4-2 conference and see what I can get for you. And I asked him what's that. He basically told me it's him, I think the state's attorney and the judge in a room. And they basically in so many words saying, like, if my client was to admit guilt, what would you offer him? Because, when you go to trial, you make them spend that money and fight, they really gonna fuck you over. So he trying to see what we can come to in the meantime. And when he walked out that room, he basically told me, I got some good, he was like, I'm gonna try to shoot for probation. And I'm like, what? Hell yeah. But then he was like, you probably gonna be a felon. I'm like, nah, I'm not accepting nothing with no felony. So if that's the case, I'm just gonna have to fight it. But long story short, he went in the room, came back out, and he told me, tell your ass I'm a drug addict. So I basically found out that they more lenient to drug addicts. Oh. So they lowered the charge to something like a theft, some type of felony theft. And I have to say I was a drug addict. Like, I had to say that in court, but I had to actually go on a program with drug addicts and sit in a class in a room and tell our stories and shit.
Yeah.
And they kicked me out after like 2 weeks because they knew right away, like, he don't do this. But they put me on task probation. I completed the program, and I was on like task probation for like 3 years or some change.
Yeah.
And basically, the day that I got the probation, my lawyer filed a motion to vacate. So once I completed the probation, they wiped it from my record as if it never happened. So for all them years, I was living as a felon. And then once I completed, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
So I really came out on top with that. Even though like I feel like I shouldn't have to go through none of that shit because I ain't do it. I came out on top. Like I could say I left that bitch with no felonies.
What class felony was
it? What I was facing 3 to 7. So what would that be?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
3 or 4?
No, 3 to 7.
No, 3 or 4 class felony.
Oh, see, I don't know.
Because some of those can't be expunged.
It wasn't a sponge. It was they vacated the judgment.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna keep it going. So after the case, you decided to start shooting content. You decided to do interviews. When did that hit for you?
So basically, that's why I brought up the house arrest. While I was on house arrest, I started shooting my own music videos. Like I get my sister the camera and tell her hold it, and I'll rap. And then I take that and spend hours in the crib just trying to learn how to edit. And me doing that, people start asking me how much I charge for videos. And I used to come up finessing. So in my head, when people was paying me to do this shit, I thought I was finessing. Because I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but y'all paying me. So that's what was driving me to do it. But at that point in time, it wasn't nothing I could live off of. You know, I was still doing my thing.
What's the video that hit for you? What's the one that went viral?
My first interview. Once I decided to do an interview, that shit blew up immediately. Like it wasn't no slow start at all. Okay. So I did an interview with my homie 16SHOTEM. Okay. And the reason I did that was because Zach TV had passed. It was an open lane. It was like I used to watch him all the time. And when he was alive, I never thought to do it. So it wasn't like, oh no, I was inspired by him type shit, but I watched him so much that I learned the blueprint.
Yeah.
So I interviewed him not thinking this is gonna be a career for me. You know, it was really like just a clout move. It's like, all right, this is my homie here, rapper. He got clout. I got a camera. We finna get 10, 15,000 views. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. And
that should do either 100,000 or more or some shit like that. And I was excited and confused. He was all nonchalant, like, yeah, that's what my interviews do. But you know me, I ain't used to this shit. Yeah. So after that, I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep doing this. I do another interview. Same reaction. My third interview was King Von.
I was just about to ask you, what's your relationship with King? With King Von?
My bad, somebody's calling me.
I said, what's your relationship with King Von? I was just about to ask you that.
So we had a decent relationship. I wouldn't say like we was homies or nothing like that. I met him, you know, fresh out of jail type shit early. And it's crazy. One of his enemies actually asked me to work with him. And that's how this shit came about. Like, yeah, they was vouching for him. Like, he on the other side, but he valid. He one of the ones. And hella fans was asking, so I ended up doing it. But Von was cool. He was funny. He was a cool guy. We were supposed to do another interview, but we never came about to do it.
Okay.
Hey, for clarification, it was a D class.
Say B.
Hey, hold on.
D as in
Hold on. Hold all your comments and, you know, let me get this out the way and I'm gonna let everybody ask what they want to ask top to bottom. Y'all know how we do it, man. Hey, so let's get into this, man. What's up with you and Chief Keef, man? Have you attempted to link up with anyone from the Go Gang?
Me and Tato, we be chopping it up, shit like that. We supposed to been dead. We just never came about to do it. Chief Keef, I never met him. I never had words with him. I fuck with him though, but he's somebody I never really over tried to work with because just watching it don't look like he do interviews. So in my head, I was thinking like, what made me think I'm gonna get one? He ain't doing it with Glad. He ain't doing it at Breakfast Club. He ain't doing it with Say Cheese, Academics, No Jumper. Like, so I never really over tried to stress that. I would love to do it though.
Yeah, I think that'd be classic. That'd be classic for sure. All right, man. You know we got to get into it, man. You know I wouldn't be me if I didn't ask the questions. So let's get into it.
Sure.
Why does Bandman Kevo hate you, man?
Damn, where do I start?
Like all bullshit, bro. Like it's some real niggas in this room. Like this ain't no internet. Like I know we on the internet shit, but you know, just be transparent with us. You know what I'm saying? Like what really caused this and why is it keep going? Why is it?
All right, look, if I be transparent with it, I feel like it's gonna get real messy.
Okay. I mean, you ain't gotta get too detailed.
It's gonna look like I'm talking my shit.
Okay.
And I'm really on some real shit, bro. This shit lame as hell to me, bro. That's why I don't be responding no more talking about it, because it's lame.
No, I hear you.
I can still hear me?
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second.
Make sure y'all ping up, man. We got 16SHOTEM in the motherfucking building right now. Going crazy with the content. We here on Smut Free TV, live and direct right now. Live on the stream. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the link up top. Y'all know what it is, man. Hip Hop Trends Clubhouse. 16SHOTEM is in the building right now. 16.
All right, so look, yeah. If I like really be transparent with it and like go from the beginning to the end with this shit, I feel like it's just gonna look messy, or like I'm trying to like shit on the plate. But honestly, he disliked me because of a few things. He disliked me because of the girl, the shit with Dime, his wife or ex-wife, baby mama, whatever you want to call her. That situation, I would say like the embarrassment, like how everybody got to go in there on them in the comments, shit like that after we got into it, because all the things that came to the light. Originally though, it started because of an interview I did with these guys. I think his name was Miko.
Miko Worldwide.
No, I don't know who that is.
Or the co-defendant, or the supposedly people.
Yeah. So it's co-defendant.
Okay.
And I think he thought that when I did that interview, he thought I was on some out to get him type shit or hating on him, which was confusing to me because I never knew Kevo. And the only times that I ever, like, I knew of him, I knew him from what everybody else knew him for, the scamming shit, getting money. So, like, I was one of them people that was fucking with his content at a point in time. Like, when he was in jail, I actually had messaged him. We had like a short convo, basically I'm trying to see, like, what money moves he be on type shit, you know, and trying to work. So it never was no bad blood or hate. When I did that interview, what people don't know is they was chasing me for that interview. I was actually ducking it because I had no clue who they were. The reason I did it was because one of my close people came to me and basically was like, I know them. They really was with him. Kevo was saying he didn't know them. So I'm looking like, maybe he got clout. Maybe they trying to chase this shit. So I'm not really entertaining it. But once Kevo said he didn't know them, and he don't know what a Rack Boy is, and they came to me and showed me pictures of him wearing a Rack Boy shirt and with them, that raised a red flag. So now what y'all saying, I'm listening to. And when you show me that he your co-defendant, you saying he told on you, I feel like you got a story to tell. You're his co-defendant, and you're saying he told him. And I'm seeing that he's lying about knowing you. So it's like, that's something there. Now I'm digging into it. And I think he took that as me trying to come at him, expose him, or call him a rat. But I never called him a rat in that interview or tried to make him look like a rat. I'm just asking your co-defendant questions because apparently they want to talk. I didn't reach out to them. They came to me. But fast forward down the line, and 1090 Jake do a video and he called on rats.
I was just about to ask about that because 1090 vouched for the Bandman, right?
Yeah, but honestly, like, see, I respect 1090 Jake and I respect his work. But one thing I don't like about I ain't gonna say what he does. What I don't like about like the public is it's like they depend on him. Like he's just the snitch guy, you know. Like if he say it, it's gold. And not saying like he ain't been doing a good job of what he's doing, but you should never put that much power in one person's hands, you know. Because I'm not saying this happened. Like I'm not insinuating this at all. But who's to say a motherfucker can't pay him to say they valid and people just listen? I'm not saying that's what happened though, but that's why I would say I would never put that much power just in one person's hand and be like, yeah, he just like, I would watch it. I would assume it's true, but if you really want to know, I feel like you should look these things up yourself if you really take it that serious.
Yeah.
Because even him, it's some times when he fucked up. You know, he only human.
And where does big folks come in this play, man? What is your issue with big folks?
You can't ask me what's my issue. When you ever seen me say anything to him about? I don't know, bro. I don't even know who that man is. I never heard of him. Okay. Like when I heard of him was once he just hopped in this shit. But I was on the phone with him like probably like a year ago in the beginning, and he basically explained to me like, shit, I manage him. I get like 10 or 20% of this shit. So if you fuck with my bag, you fucking with me. So I was like, I understood. Like, it's like, I mean, you making it personal. Like, it's basically like, say if this your bag, and the things I'm doing and saying probably making people not fuck with him or not, you know. He like, nah, shit, we going to war then type shit. I guess that's how he looking at it. But honestly, I be thinking this shit is just all like a publicity stuff for real, like just for clout. Because
you never met these individuals in real life at all?
Ever. Oh. Like Kevo, I can understand why he would feel some type of way. Even though we never even met, but it's like, I get it. I can realize why you would feel some type of way. Out of all the shit that we had go on back and forth, you got a reason to feel some type of way. Big folks, I don't know you at all. Bro. Like, that's why I feel like it's publicity. Because just, like, look at what they doing. They want to argue with everybody from Charleston White to Ed Glizzy, the fucking Jack Boy. Like, it's like the thing. I feel like maybe he doing it because he make money. Because I feel like he ain't no dummy. I feel like he understand no matter how I look, as long as I'm going viral and I'm pushing these guys, I'm pushing these OnlyFans, I'm pushing this, people gonna see this shit. Once I show the money, they see I'm making money, they gonna believe this shit. And now they spend their money with him. So I feel like he do this shit to, like, he might somewhat feel some type of way for real, but most of this is probably just him chasing the clout to get the money, because that's how he make his money. Does that make sense?
No, I hate, and let's get.
You can see how he even move, like doing things like getting Donald Trump tatted on you, or like doing a whole bunch of leg full of white man, then the black people. It's like a motherfucker purposely did the leg full of white man, to knowing people gonna talk shit about him. Hit up the blogs, had them posted, knowing they gonna talk shit about him. But I don't think he cares about that, as long as the outcome equals income. So that's why I feel like this shit really be just a lot of clout chasing and using me as like a pawn in this shit, which is why I stopped responding.
All right. And what's your recent issue with DJU?
Honestly, I don't know him either like that. When I met him, he asked for a picture. I didn't know who he was. He was telling me he was gonna start doing interviews. I gave him advice. I was supporting it. I support anybody coming up doing this shit. Because that ain't really how the scene out here in Chicago been. As far as with us, like, on this end of the working field, like, we really support each other and get along. It never been no, you know, oh, you doing this shit, I don't want to win this shit. So I show love. And I feel like things changed once he started, like, fucking with Kevo and them, big folks now. Like, one thing I noticed, like, when he first worked with them, he had a different level of respect for me. No. When they were saying certain things, he hit me up. He was like, yeah, they said this and that. I'm going to blur this out. I'm going to bleep this out. You know, I fuck with you, this and that. It's just business type shit. I would like to work with you too. And I basically told him I fuck with him, but I wasn't doing interviews at the time. Because I didn't want to talk about them. Now, this is before the No Jumper interview, the Flakko shit. Yeah. So then he did another interview with them. I don't know if this was after the Flakko situation or before, but this interview he did with them is a whole nother energy. So I assume it had to be after the Flakko situation. And at this point in time, I wasn't aware that he felt some type of way that I didn't do the interview with him, because I just told him I'm not doing interviews. Then I pop up on No Jumper going viral. So I think he took that personal. Well, I don't think he told me. He told me this on the phone. He told me, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was salty about that shit. And I explained to him, like, it wasn't that I wasn't fucking with you. It's just more so, this shit is lame to me, bro. Like, y'all got it on the internet looking like I'm in tour with somebody over a girl. That would never be me. So, like, I didn't like this shit. They was chasing, they pushing that narrative. I ain't like that shit. So I really wasn't trying to talk. But once Flakko got on the phone with big folks and they got to saying all type of crazy shit about me, lying on me and shit, and I'm looking at this 15,000 people on the live stream, then that video goes up to more people once it's posted. It's like you kind of force my hand. It's like I wasn't even trying to do the interview then though. My goal was I called Adam basically to check Adam about the shit that's going on with his crew. It's like, you're supposed to be my man, you're supposed to fuck with me. What the fuck is going on? Well, who is dude? I don't even know him. He talking like we enemies. He's calling me a call chasing 16. Like, what's going on, Adam? He tell me basically Flakko a wild card. He don't know nothing about that shit. He did it live. He didn't know he was gonna do that shit. He don't know what his relationship is with them. So as we talking, he like, what you think about finishing this combo on a podcast? I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So we set that up, and not right before the interview, but soon before the interview, he like, hey, I got something coming up out of town, but even better, how about you confront him yourself on a podcast, and y'all do it together. So that's how me and Flakko end up getting put in front of each other.
Oh, so that shit was set up anyway to be like that. You already had issues going into it. So let's get into it with Flakko. So, I saw the interview, and let's just get this perfectly clear. I fuck with Flakko. Flakko's my guy, but we hold niggas accountable in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And we be on niggas' ass. And trust me, we didn't got in Flakko's ass for how he was antagonizing and coming at. We definitely agree in that particular instance. So, I'm not blaming you for your reaction, for how you did it, but going forward, and that that's over. I mean, where do y'all stand? I mean, how do you look at the? I mean, is there any real beef between you and Flakko?
I'm gonna say this, and this goes for everybody. Nobody done nothing to me for me to have beef with anybody. Everybody got beef with me.
Now look, and I'm gonna say this because I know a lot of shit, and and I heard there was a little incident up there, no jumper. I don't know if it was like a week ago or so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know the real. So with that being said, bro, like,
hold on, when you say it wasn't an incident, it's just we couldn't come to agreement on terms or certain things.
Yeah, but it's looking like you really tripping. You feel me? When shit like that happens.
I think it need that for Flakko.
Hold on, what you mean for Flakko, bro? Y'all just don't know me, gang. This don't got nothing to do with Flakko, no jumper, nothing. This is every day.
Okay, no, and that's honorable, but a nigga, I respect that. But when you come into a place of business and you know,
every time I've been in that, that's how I came. I never even that situation when that happened. So it's like y'all know me. Y'all know I'm not no dummy.
Tell us the real. Yeah.
I got enough respect. I'm not dumb. So it's like I'm not a threat to nobody in here. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
I get it though. I wasn't mad about it. Like we didn't get into it over. It's just we didn't agree. But you gotta be real. I get it's a place of business and shit. But it's also a big ass place with hella employees where a lot of people talk. See how you know that shit? I ain't telling you that shit. Meaning people talk. Meaning it's people that be through that bitch that don't fuck with me, that be claiming they gonna do this and do that and be lying and doing this and that. Why the fuck would I not move like that?
No. You got all right to move like that, but I don't think.
I fuck with Adam. I fuck with a couple people.
They not that dumb, bro. They not gonna put you in. They not trusting.
Ain't about them though, bro.
I understand that, but what I'm saying, they got
the way of life.
They got other politics going. Trust me, they don't think. But that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying they're a little smarter than that. I don't think they're gonna put you in harm's way. But
it might not be intentional. It might be a fucking editor in that bitch for all I know, bro. Like it could be somebody I have no clue who it is. Like not saying motherfucker doing it intentionally. It could be anything. A motherfucker could have seen me in town. Soon I'm finna be there. Anything. So finish
with the Flakko.
And I walk around with jewelry, bro.
No, for sure. But so Flakko, are you past that? Or is it still on with Flakko? I mean, where do you stand right now with that?
Like I say, it ain't no beef. But you'll have situations where it's like you don't take a motherfucker serious, so you don't consider it beef. But like certain things they said or did, if you see them, you'll smack the shit out of them type shit. Like it's like that type shit. Like it ain't like I'm looking for them, man. I don't take them serious, bro. I feel like I'd be a fool to consider myself beefing with somebody like him. Like why would I beef with somebody that I know would call the police on me?
That's facts. I got one more question. I'm gonna let people ask questions. What was the backlash from the kiddo interview?
Basically, Tay Savage, he ain't like the way that the interview was titled. First, I was confused. I thought he just didn't want me to ask Kiddo the question, but once we chopped it up, it was more so the way it was titled. He ain't like the because I didn't call him a rap. He just didn't like that in the title together with his name type. So and I understand it because I wasn't thinking of it at the time, which I still don't feel like I did anything wrong. But with me having a cool relationship with him and we having respect for each other, it's just like shit. It ain't a big deal to change it. But I get it because like sometimes just those two words together, people might not even watch the video. They might just see that, click it, assume, or not even click it, assume. It's in their head type shit. So I ain't mind changing it, but it wasn't really no real. It actually was backlash though because this the crazy part. When the interview dropped, there wasn't no backlash. Wasn't nobody saying nothing. But once me and Tay had our words on live, the fans got the, man, you instigating, you this, you that. And it's like, bro, y'all was just watching this shit, enjoying this shit. Like, y'all don't think for yourselves. Like, once he say something, feel some way, now y'all just, but that's how the internet be. So it was a little backlash like that. But they were saying all that shit, and me and him had chopped it up literally probably 5-6 minutes after that shit had happened.
Hell yeah. Man, make sure y'all ping up right now. We about to get to asking questions top to bottom. Y'all know what it is. We in Smut Free TV right now on Hip Hop Trends Clubhouse. 16SHOTEM Visuals is in the building. You understand? Make sure y'all locked and loaded. Share the stream, like, comment, subscribe. Get my likes up right now. Go crazy on the stream. We in Clubhouse right now. Shout out to all my moderators on stage. Make sure y'all follow the moderators. If you're in the Google, go crazy in the chat right now. And we're going to get it cracking, man. I got Trey up here. Trey, man, you want to ask him a question?
Yeah, what's up, 16?
What's good?
First off, man, much respect to your grind, man. Keep doing your thing. I be fucking with your videos and shit, so definitely keep them coming. You been following the FBG Duck case at all?
Yeah, not heavy though, but I be seeing like certain headlines from certain YouTubers and shit I fuck with. Sometimes I click it, sometimes I don't. But I've been seeing like the crazy shit, like the most exciting shit for sure.
Yeah, what you think about Church's news and like his involvement with the case and shit?
I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to be hesitant on like saying shit about it because like me personally, I ain't seen myself, but it's like people I fuck with that I trust their word and they all telling me, nah, like, he bogus. And like they even telling me that he called them and told them he did the shit. But like when I look at it, I haven't seen like his name for real. I just seen it just looks like him to me. Like, like it's like you see his initials and shit. And you seeing this and that, but like I never really seen his name next to that shit. So I be hesitant to speak bad about him because I ain't gonna lie. He's somebody I don't know him personally, but he always supported me. So it's like I don't really want to, speak bad on him if I don't know for sure.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
We're gonna get into it. Tim today.
Yeah. What's up, bro? Hey, do you think we could ever get a celebrity boxing match with you and Flakko?
What's so funny? So people actually reached out to me about that shit. I don't know how legit they was, but it's like the amount of money they're talking about, it didn't make sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Why you say it didn't make sense?
Cause it's like they was talking about some money I could make sitting on my ass dropping YouTube videos.
Got you.
Like if I'm gonna do something like that, not saying like I do it for free on our own type of time, but if I'm gonna do it in an environment where I know you're making money off of me and y'all are failing me and y'all making this a monetization thing, I'm not finna be doing that shit for some shit I could just go drop a video for. Cause in reality, not saying I'm worried about the shit, but like when you do things like that, it's a high risk. If I beat Flakko ass, it's regular. Like it ain't really gonna be that bad for him. If Flakko beat my ass, it's a wrap. Meaning,
I'm glad you know that, brother.
Meaning with this risk, it better be a high motherfucking reward. Oh, bro, like I'm not gonna be doing that shit. And y'all making all this money, and y'all trying to give me less than 10,000. I think they offer me like 5,000.
Okay. All right. Okay, I got another. I got just two more. All right. So look, would you work for Adam 22 if he offered you a job? Listen. Now, with this question, what I mean by that is, do you think that Adam 22 is a culture vulture, and would you work for him? That's a two-part question on that one question.
All right. This one thing I was waiting till I got to know Jumper to kind of address this, but like I seen in an interview, I forgot who it was with. He was talking about that shit, and he made it seem like he don't remember he already offered a job type shit. Like he had offered me one. I think I had just moved to LA or was about to move to LA. I think it was after the Flakko interview, either after that or after the interview before the Flakko one that we did. But he had offered me a job, and honestly, I didn't like accept it, but I was considering because I was looking at because financially I didn't think it would have made sense. I didn't even know what he was paying. I didn't even know if he was paying people back then. But I just didn't think he would pay me more than what I'm making already, you know? But then I was also viewing it on this is a bigger platform and it's another part of the world. I was looking at the growth that I could possibly use in the platform. But I didn't want to do something that would be taken away from my own brand. Because the reality is like, it's people that work for me, you know?
Right.
So, like, me going to go do that with him, like, it ain't no pride thing. I don't mind, like, working for somebody else, and I'm still a boss, but it just got to be worth it.
Nah, for sure.
He didn't answer, though, if there was a culture.
Oh, the culture vulture thing, what would be the definition of culture vulture? Would that be someone who takes the culture, uses it, and like don't get back, or like what's the definition?
Well, you know, a lot of people got fired from it or left there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is he replacing people? Is he using people over and over, recycling them? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a culture, but is he recycling black people and shit like that? No jump.
Only reason I asked like what's the definition, because like I don't know like if like would it be a situation where no matter what he do, with him being white, people gonna call him culture vulture, or is it actually how he move that people call culture vulture? Because it is things he do that I don't agree with, but I don't look at it as the culture vulture because he hiring the culture.
Yeah.
He might be a fan of the culture for real.
But I want to hold up. I don't want to take all the time.
People been leaving. I don't think he been firing a couple people. Most of them left.
Yeah, no. We gonna have that conversation. We gonna stay tuned a little bit later. Hey, KK, brother Akeem. Rock and roll, brother Akeem. I don't know, brother Akeem there. I'm gonna keep it moving. Last TV.
Yo, what up, 16?
No.
That's good.
Man, like everybody else, man, I've been watching the content a long time. Is there anybody that you didn't interview yet that you want to interview with?
Yeah, I actually wanted to do one with her. Like,
oh, nice.
With that, when we did that interview with Cairo, before I even dropped it, I had reached out. I've been reached out to him, but right before I dropped it, I reached out because I was trying to chop it up with him. But
that's what's up.
I say her, Chief Keef, Dirt, 50 Cent.
Man, there we go, for sure. That's all I wanted, for sure.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Hold on, Unique. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Bolo. We got Bolo. Steve-O. If Steve-O ain't there, we're gonna keep it rolling. Go ahead, Unique.
So seeing as though with the whole Bandman Kevo thing, you know, a lot of other stuff transpired. So when you're doing interviews now with people that might be like beefing with other people, like have you thought about you know, trying to figure a way to separate yourself from getting involved in it? Or do you think that it's, you know, you're gonna be involved just by doing the interview?
For the most part, I don't really be involved. Like some people that might be new to this shit or ignorant, maybe young, they might even them for the most part, the shorties don't even be on that. I ain't gonna lie, like for the most part, the city understand what I do, they respect what I do. It might be people that don't know me personally, don't know my character for real. They might just watch certain, clips or certain interviews, shit like that, but don't know me. But the people I actually work with and we see, and it don't really be that, because they know like I don't got nothing to do with this shit. I don't picking no side in this shit. Like most of these people I'm working from is from a whole nother side of the city for me. We ain't had the chance to get into it. My hood ain't into it, y'all. It ain't no smoke. Like I ask people about their lives. If you live in a street life, I'm asking you about street shit, not like crazy shit or instigating shit, but like it don't really. I think people on the outside looking in think it'd be way crazier than what it be. It really be a lot of love. Like I ain't never had no situation where nobody tried nothing crazy. And anytime I do have words with people, most of the time it'd be emotional response, and the shit don't be really what people think it be. Motherfucker hit my line after whatever. But what people see is whatever people screen record and put on YouTube.
Hell yeah. Fat Prophet, what it do? Fat Prophet.
What it do?
You got a question?
Yeah, hey, 16SHOTEM, what are your future plans as far as your visuals go? Where are you trying to take your career at this point?
Shit, honestly, I want to just, keep doing what I'm doing. Only thing I would say is like just growth. And,
do you have plans on working with any LA artists with visuals, or are you going to be shooting out there with the local artists doing visuals like that?
I done worked with Treyway 6K. I done worked with the 60s. I done worked with Geechee Gotti just recently. I don't think he's from LA, but shit, he out there in that area. I did some with Mr. Organic. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with him.
Do you have a favorite artist in the city right now?
Who would I say? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't listen to LA music too heavy, so I don't really know too much. Like, I know it's somebody out there who should I fuck with, but I can't think of who right now. Like on this side of the city, we don't really like our music is so different. Like we don't really be hearing that for real. Like Blueface is an artist that reached out this way. We heard that shit. Nipsey, that's an artist that reached this way. But that was my issue when I was in LA. My goal was to learn that scene and work with people on that scene. But I honestly didn't know. Like I don't know what's going on out there on the music scene.
Yeah, we're gonna get you up to date, 16. Don't trip. I got you. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Trey Money.
Matter of fact, I'm lying. Draco.
Yeah, come on now.
I definitely
come on.
Yeah.
Trey Money, you there?
Yeah, I ain't got no question, but salute to you, 16. Everything going on, bro.
Appreciate it.
Okay, one of my day ones in the building, baby. Cat Daddy, what it do?
Oh yeah, what's going on, Jack?
You got a question for 16 for?
Oh yeah, man. I've been watching certain interviews and certain things like that, man. I just want to ask him, a certain question, man, but I don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that, man. But everything's public information, you dig? I was trying to find out what was going on with him in that situation with 13-year-old.
I never had a situation with 13-year-old, but honestly, I done explained that shit more than once.
Yeah.
So like, if you really want to know, I know you said you didn't watch interviews and shit. I'm pretty sure you probably heard it already.
No, not just that, man. It's public information. You feel me? So I got a little paperwork here.
I'm saying, what's the question?
You got convicted for that or something?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
What I'm asking is, what's your question? Because what you saying, you seen interviews and shit like that. You should say
I seen some shit with Nina Boy and shit like that, and nigga brung it up, and then I had to do my own little research and shit like that, man.
You talking about somebody that got paid to speak bad about me?
Oh yeah. So you never got convicted for that case or nothing like that with the 13-year-old. You was 18 at the time, right? Your name Raheem Maskilla or something like that?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know why you saying my name on this app, bro. But nah, I never
Nigga, it's public information, man. I don't want to hear that bullshit, nigga. Is it yes or?
We're gonna keep it moving.
Talking to, gang. You talking to me like I'm your fucking son, nigga. I just told you I ain't convicted. What's your question, gang? You gonna keep asking me the same shit?
That's my question. That's what my question is.
Yeah, I already said.
We're gonna keep it moving.
If you care so much, do your fucking research. You got the paperwork. You know that already. I'm trying to play with me, bro.
That's what I'm saying. The paperwork I'm seeing, maybe I'm reading it wrong. You did. That's
if
why
you got paperwork,
because the thing is, nigga, look, I got kids, I got daughters, bro.
I don't get no fuck about what
I got
you
kids.
I can't.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, Rockstar know where to
I ain't
find
trying to
us
talk, bro.
and we can fight for free, bro.
I can't.
Me and you can fight for free, my nigga.
I can't. Let's move
Me
on.
and you can
Let's
fight
move
for free.
on.
Then I got 10 bands on. I got 10 bands on the matter of fact.
It's so funny. I knew this.
Matter of fact.
Nah, chill.
I ain't even mad.
Hold on.
I was waiting for that.
I mean, hey, anybody on here can look it up.
Anybody
can look it up.
I can't. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep moving. Southside Ronnie. Southside Ronnie. What it do? Southside Ronnie, you there? We're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. Who we got? Shorty the Mac. Shorty the Mac. You there?
No, Rockstar, you know you could have asked me that yourself though. I don't know if like y'all set that shit up.
Nah. I ain't no nigga. First of all, listen. I asked what I want to ask. I asked you some shit already. These niggas gonna ask what they want to ask. You feel me? They ain't gonna hold no punches. I ain't no nigga like that. Southside Ronnie, what it do?
The only reason I said that because I be paying attention to Clubhouse and shit.
What's good, bro? I ain't got no questions right now, bro.
Okay. Yeah, but nah, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, like I told you, I'm gonna give you a fair shot, man. I'm not no nigga trying to line you up, nothing, but the people gonna want to know shit, nigga. They watch this shit just like how we watch, you know what I'm saying? Stick to this shit.
Look, but with him saying he done did all this research, how many more questions can he possibly have if he did all that? I don't feel like it's a one or no thing. I feel like it's a trolling thing.
Yeah, you answer the question and shit, we're gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Simple and plain. Keep it like that. Politicking.
Yo.
What's happening? You got a question for 16? Politicking. I don't know if he gone. Crystal.
Hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
Somebody muted me or something.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
muted myself. My bad. Hey, 16, you the nigga that spit on Flakko, right?
Yeah.
So when you did that, was that like a you know when niggas say fight or flight, was that like a defense mechanism, or was you willing to really catch his fade? Like how did you feel in that moment? That's what I really want to know.
It just happened, but why would it be a defense mechanism when nobody like threatened to?
I mean, because spitting on a motherfucker is the lowest thing you could do. You know what I'm saying? You might as well have put out a pistol or put out a knife or a pig poker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's the purpose though. Like you gotta understand. I don't know if you watched the whole interview, but I sat there for like an hour time, accepting all the bullshit, accepting motherfucker playing with me, disrespecting me, all this shit. So like in my head, I ain't gonna lie. Like if it was somebody I had even an ounce of respect for, I wouldn't have did it. I wouldn't have did that.
So what you would have? Let's say.
To punch him.
So let's say you had a little respect for a nigga, right? A nigga disrespecting you for however long you sat down, and like you went to the route of spitting. So I don't know how y'all feel about it, but spitting is nasty, right? So I get what your intent was to try to.
He disrespected me, so I wanted to disrespect him and embarrass him. I knew he wasn't going to.
Right. So why not just jump over the table, beat his ass, or why was it? Was that all I really want to know? Was that like some conjured up content, like y'all put that together?
That shit was like an ambush, bro. When I walked in there, I damn near wasn't gonna do an interview with Flakko for real. I was gonna go in there and beat his ass. Ruger talked me out of that shit. Ruger, like when people keep saying Ruger put the battery in my back and had me, no. Ruger was the nigga that told me, don't do that. Don't get on this platform and make a fool of yourself. You got this nigga against you trying to do this and pay all these platforms and pay people to talk bad about you. This is your chance to show people the real. This is your chance to show people who you are. And that's why I stayed calm the whole time, because I'm like, you know what? Hold up.
This nigga got This nigga got dogs, cuz nigga got big dogs back there. What you got?
No security guards.
What you got, cuz? Dobermans? What you got back there? 16, cuz. All right, make sure y'all ping up right now. Like I said, 16 SHOTEM is definitely in the building right now. Smoke Free TV, Hip Hop Trends Clubhouse. We're gonna go through a couple more questions. We got Crystal. We got who? We got Big Grit. We got NO. We got Goddess Elena. See what it do. Oh my bad, y'all.
My bad. Dog going crazy.
What kind of dog you got?
A pit.
Oh, okay, you got pits back there. For sure. All right, Crystal. Crystal, what's happening?
What's up, y'all? What's happening? What's up, 16?
What's good?
Nothing much. Salute to you on all of your endeavors and what you're trying to do. But I have a question for, like, of course, we know what the culture is for us, which entails music or even fashion, but more so for the music aspects of it all. How would you use your platform, or what are you doing to use your platform in ways to change feelings in the community or all over the U.S. that are tied to culture, or just what are you doing to use your platform?
What was the last thing you said? You said outside of the U.S.?
I said throughout our cities and all throughout the U.S. Like, what are you doing, or what do you see the need to do to, like, hash out or stop gang violence, black on black crime? Like, how would you use your platform to do so? If you are using it, what are you doing?
Shit, honestly, I'm just one man, so I can't stop, war of violence with my platform. But I do what I can. Like, I have conversations with people behind the scenes, people who matter. I try to get people who matter and from different neighborhoods on the phone together, shit like that. I don't really preach the violence shit. That ain't really what I'm about. Of course, like, if somebody's life story involves this shit, like, for example, when I interviewed Tay Savage, I don't only want to get too much in detail about, like, the situation, but he was accused of a few things, and this is part of his life story. So it's like, doing my job, I gotta ask about these type of questions. It's not instigating though. It's more so just getting his life story. But I honestly try to figure out more ways to help this shit. But shit, people been trying forever.
For real, on both sides. We already know. We got I'm gonna go Mickey Truth and Big Grit. Mickey Truth. What it do?
What's up? I just got in here. I don't really know what's happening.
No. Go ahead. You want to ask 16 a question? You can ask him whatever you want right now. That's what
I'm gonna be honest. I was reading the chat. What's up, 16? Before I came off mute, and I keep saying something about a charge. You got cases on you, 16 SHOTEM?
Hey, hold on. So hold on. 16 SHOTEM. This is Mickey Truth. Mickey Truth is 16 SHOTEM. 16 SHOTEM. This is Lady 1090J. She like the queen of paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So she like really be like dissecting shit. She big on YouTube, doing her YouTube thing as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fair question.
No, I don't got nothing on me. I ain't fighting no cases. I'm not convicted of none of that shit. Nothing.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and again, I just was looking in the chat. So, have you ever got arrested dealing with something with what does it say?
Yeah, I did get arrested, but honestly, if you want to go find that shit out, there's plenty of interviews. I done talked about it. You can watch the No Jump interview, 1090J, whatever.
Okay. Did 1090J ever pull the papers on that, or you just talked to him? Is what you telling me?
No, he did a whole video about it.
Okay, got you. Well, that's my question for right now.
For sure. Pretty Truth in the building. Big Grit. What's happening? You got a question or no?
No, I'm straight.
All right. Remo is in the building. Remo from No Jumper. What it do, my nigga? You there, gang? We can't hear you. He came off his mic. We can't hear him. Well, Remo from...
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah. What it do, bro?
What up?
What's happening? We got 16 in here. You want to holler?
I seen it. I'm like, ain't no way 16 on Clubhouse. What up, man?
You know,
16, this your first time on Clubhouse type shit?
No, I just don't really be on it much. People
know.
be arguing all day. That shit be annoying hearing that shit.
Yeah, I don't even be on it. The only time I
go
ever
to
come
that
on,
shit,
I come
I'm
in
gonna do
Rockstar
that
room. That's it.
I be listening to it on YouTube though. Some of that shit be fun.
I go fuck around in Rockstar room and I go to tap in a whack room, but that's about it type shit.
On everything. So look, I don't know if Elena and Goddess, y'all came a little late. I don't know if y'all want to ask any questions.
Yeah, we'll do.
So
Go
my
ahead,
question-
Lane. I'll go after you.
Hello, salutations. I'm kidding. My question is basically, what is your relationship status with Flakko right now? How do you feel about, the spitting allegations or whatever the fuck you did in that room, whenever that was?
Whoa, what? Hold on, what you say? Whatever I did in what room?
When you spit on Flakko, what is your relationship like now? How do you feel about,
we never.
You still spit on people? Is that what you do?
We never. Do you see me spitting on people besides Flakko?
Yeah, I seen you spit on Flakko. That's what I'm asking. Is that your first go-to?
You sounded like you just see me go around spitting on people. I spit on Flakko because I knew he could, because he was goofy. He played with me.
So if you do something else with goofy, you probably did.
You say what?
All right, so did you make up from that little blunder, or are you still upset, or what's going on?
Nah, I never knew Flakko. I still don't know him. It's no purpose of getting cool with somebody you never knew after they just play with you.
No, of course. Not being cool, just are you guys, did you
It ain't.
ever talked since then? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Have you ever seen Flakko since the day that you...
No, anytime I'm around no jumper, they not gonna have him come to work.
They're not gonna have him go to work if you go up there? That's what's up.
They're not gonna have Flakko.
You said they're not gonna have Flakko up there if you come up there?
Yeah, Flakko and 16, we're not gonna have them in the building at the same time.
And that's Remo from No Jumper.
And I'm in Chicago. I probably would never, see Flakko. So it's no purpose of even trying to be cool with him.
Oh, for sure. Goddess.
Ooh, it seems like you got a lot of stuff going on with people. Have you had any interactions with, what's his name, DJU or FBG Butter or whoever else it is? And can you let me know what is merch and what is fronted? Y'all got a whole bunch of names out there that's crazy.
I'll start with Butter. The shit with Butter just be trolling. Me and Butter don't got no issues, no smoke. How this shit really started was this dude named JPay told Butter, because he did an interview with me with it was either fake chains or fake money. No, he did.
No, you said he had a fake chain on and you wanted to know who his jeweler was.
No, I'm trying to tell you what happened. Hold on. This how it started. He did an interview with me with fake chains. A fan went to go find that shit.
I got you live.
And exposed it. I got you. Somebody in his camp told him that I did it. I contacted the person in his camp and he denied it. And he said, no, he didn't do that. I don't know why the fuck he said I said that, but I didn't do that. So long story short, Butter just reacted and went in the interview and went crazy. And then we chopped it up. And I told him, like, bro, I ain't never say that, bro. I knew that shit was fake, but my goal wasn't to put that shit out there. We doing the interview, we making content. I don't care about this shit. So from that point forward, he just was trolling. Like, he got caught with the fake money situation. So he said that he stole the money from me in my warehouse. For a second, I actually believed him because when I was looking for it, I couldn't find it. But it turns out the shit was it was always there. He never took it. So he got caught with the fake money. And that was like, the way out, the way to, like, motherfuckers laugh about it, and you got an excuse for having fake money. I never said nothing about it because I don't really care. Like, if this how you gonna make your situation look better, I'm just gonna let you do it. I don't care. There's content. Basically, when he said he trolling me, I told him, like, all right, you just said all the shit you said, so don't get mad when I say what I say. We playing ball, This shit. Don't get mad, get money. You go online, you say what you said, I'm gonna respond. Don't get mad at what I say back. You getting paid off your videos, don't get paid off my videos. So that's the situation with Butter. Like, me and Butter don't got no beef. But What's the
What
other
about
shit?
when you, DJ, you said that he was 50 Cent and you were Ja Rule?
I ain't gonna lie, he been like obsessed with me. I don't get it. Like there's somebody that'll just keep DMing me talking to herself type shit. Yo, I did this. Yo, what you on, bitch? Yo, you ain't fucking with me. Yo, I'm on your ass. It's like he wanna have like a weird competition thing to where it's like, we beef, we argue publicly, and then you hit me up and we do an interview together and go viral. And it's like, you know, the situation with Butter and shit, we chopped it up. You let me know what we was doing. I'm like, I fuck with it. I troll with you. I don't get no fuck. I don't know DJ you from a can of paint. I'm not gonna play with you like that.
So when you smashed out to LA, you kind of gave him a little bit of motion.
For sure, because when I was in LA, I probably count on one hand how many interviews I did. I ain't gonna lie, like I had got bored of the Chicago scene. Like you gotta understand, the last 5 years, I've been the hottest thing running through this bitch. So like I'm interviewing everybody to the point like it got boring. You know, it's like who else to work with. So I was looking for new. I was looking for growth. I was looking for expansion. So I'm like, I know in Chicago I'm like a shark in the water. If I go to LA, I'm gonna be like a fish in the ocean. So I want to go out here and grow. You know, that was my like. I knew it was gonna be harder. I knew it was gonna slow shit down. I knew all that shit. But like I was looking at the long term thing, looking at it like, I got this region. Now let me go get this region. But I ain't gonna lie, I just really didn't like the LA life for real. Like I liked the way it looked, I liked the way it felt, all that shit. But it's just, I ain't gonna lie, it was a food for me. That was it. Like
he said you fronted on Chicago for LA. Is that what fronted means? What is fronted?
It could mean different things. Like I don't know what he said. I was fronting my shit. I don't know what the fuck he meant when he said that. He just trying to use.
They said you fronted something that you merch a lot. What's merch?
Merch mean like when you put it on something, like you might be like on my dead brother.
They said you be blowing up their dead homies. Okay.
No, I don't know who said that.
She crazy, man. All right, man. We locked and loaded, man. We still got 16SHOTEM in the motherfucking building. Big Ant, what it do? I see my nigga. It's Handy. Urban politicians in the building. Shout out Remo. You already know we locked and loaded, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe right now. Run it up. 16, man. What's going on? Appreciate you for coming through. Fucking with us.
Hey, can I say something, Rock? Can I say something?
Yeah, come on.
Hey, listen. Hey, 16. Hey, on some real shit, in smut-free TV, hip-hop trend, it ain't no hidden questions or nobody plotting them to do no questions. He don't run it like that. Like, you can go back and look at the history of his interviews. It never has been ran like that. Nobody never posted up to make a question and Rockstar plotted with them. That's never happened. He don't run it like that. No disrespect. I'm trying to say, you know what I mean?
I wasn't really accused. I just was asking. Yeah. You know, like I be seeing that happen. Not saying specifically in his shit, but I don't. You know, I ain't a regular.
Listen,
club.
Some of this shit just be having authentic, man, and you know, and I feel like at the same time, it's my duty to ask certain questions. You feel me? That the people want to know. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up when it comes from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to ask you too. You being from the streets and doing this content create, because it's always that battle, right? When motherfuckers gonna be judging you on what kind of content you should be doing, what type of questions you should be asking, because you really come from the streets. So how do you deal with that?
I ain't gonna lie, like I used to care way more. Like in the beginning, I used to be trying to please everybody, and then I just realized like you can't do that. So I just trust. I ain't perfect, but I just trust my judgment. I think about things. I think it out for the most part. And if I'm okay with it, I do it. But I can't let what the next man do or feel dictate my pace, because being realistic, if you're going to get mad at I work with your ops, everybody in Chicago got an op. So what that means, I can't work with nobody, you know? It's like, I just try to use my best judgment with things. I ain't perfect, so I might make mistakes sometimes, but
yeah,
shit, as long as I feel like consciously I made the right decision, that's how I move.
Oh yeah. Hey man, let's touch on some of this shit that's been going on with the whole Chicago Red dropping the videos. Are you familiar with those individuals that's been dropping the videos?
I don't know who they are, but I be watching those videos.
Okay, so what do you think about the whole King Von Lil J videos that dropped?
The Lil J situation, I always gave him the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was in jail in 2015, they were saying that in jail. It's just it's something hard to believe, and I was hearing it from people that ain't fuck with him at first. So it's like there's only so much it's only so far I'm gonna take this information. But once I started hearing from people he fucked with, then I seen on video, it wasn't really shocking at that point no more. Because it was always a topic of discussion, I would say. But the King Von shit, I didn't heard plenty of people, not plenty of people, I done heard a few people say they do that shit, they done that shit. I don't know though. I've never been in a situation that has to do that.
Okay, are you familiar with the Trap Ross? How you feel about Trap Ross?
I feel like he great at what he do. I see people be having issues with it and saying like, why somebody from overseas feel like they could cover over here. But honestly, it looked like he's doing it better than the people over here. So like, what's wrong with it? Like maybe some of the things not all the way factual, I don't know. But I feel like he make great work. I don't got issue with what he's doing. It ain't all he's doing is going on the internet and talking about what he see. He ain't outside seeing this shit for real. So all this shit is shit people either said themselves or he see.
Yeah. That's facts. Okay, what you got a relationship with King Yella?
I would say no, actually I have worked with Yella. But I say the relationship with Yella kind of similar to J-Man. Like, we done came across each other before, but we don't really like kick it or talk too often, but we chop it up from time to time.
Because I see they was trying to push peace. You up for all that? You standing with all that?
Yeah, that's always how I've been feeling. That's always how I can. I fuck with it. I just feel like it's gonna take certain people. That's why I've been talking to certain people, and surprisingly behind the scenes, there's a lot of people who like y'all would be shocked. Actually, I push some peace, and there's people who matter on the streets type shit. So maybe that can be better at a point in time. Like I didn't talk to one person. I ain't gonna give out no names. It was a private convo, but there's two hoods that's known to be into each other, heavy, and he told me that he called not like a peace treaty, but like a stop, slide on each other type thing in jail. In the last 2 years, nobody between those two blocks died.
Okay,
that's just some shit that's off the internet.
That's good.
Hey, so what's next for 16SHOTEM? Like, what's next? I mean, can you explain what you do? I mean, you got the YouTube. What other? I mean, are you Twitching? Are you Rumbling? What other platforms are you on? I mean, what's to come for 16SHOTEM visuals?
Give me 1 second.
For sure. Make sure y'all ping up. Y'all see what's going on right now. 16SHOTEM is definitely in the building right now with Smut Free TV. You understand me? It's your host, Rocstar2800, the most underrated, opinionated, the most hated. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe right now. Give my like, sub, share the stream. If you're on the live, we right now on Clubhouse. Shout out to all the mods on stage. Make sure you follow them as well. If you're in the goo listening, hop in the chat. Go crazy. Live feed. Shout out live feed in this thing. At 16. Couple more. And we're going to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody participating.
All right, I'm back. It's a few things that I be doing that's like not too public to discuss that shit. I be having people praying on my downfall, doing all type of weird.
Facts.
Yeah, the Twitch and shit like that. And I ain't really got into Rumble and kicking out on other platforms, but like Twitch, I've been fucking with that shit, but it's more so like I say like a hobby thing right now. I'm building, you know, because I'm not known as a streamer. I'm known to do interviews, so it's something I'm learning still.
When do we catch you on YouTube? You live stream? I know you put out clips. I mean, can you
see? That's the issue I had. Like, first I was doing a schedule, and I ain't like it. Like, I know they're telling me like a schedule would be the best because people know when to expect you and shit like that. But when I was streaming at first, I was just doing it when I was in a mood or I had something to talk about, something came up. When I started creating schedules, I started doing it just because I had to. And there'd be days where it's like I'm forcing this shit.
Yeah,
so,
yeah,
I've been trying to figure out how I want to actually like structure my shit right now.
Hey, I'll be on that same type of time. That's crazy. But that's real talk. Hey, shout out to Live Feed ASMR on YouTube. He one of my mods. He say he's 16SHOTEM mod as well.
Oh yeah, he be going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's Live Feed. What's happening? But yeah, man, I appreciate you for pulling up. I mean, I feel like I done asked you a lot. I feel like you kept it on there. I kept my word.
Guys, one more thing, Rock.
Go ahead.
Hey, 16, you still be chopping it up with Don?
You say what?
Like, Don, you still got her on the roster or what?
I mean, me and her good. I'm gonna talk about that too, because I got a lot of respect for her, and that's why I kind of don't speak on a lot of things, and a lot of narratives that people ran with and did. I just let it fly because like I really didn't give a fuck. But I think a lot of people think like we was into it over her and fighting over her, and I was saying I took his girl and we was heavily after and all that shit. Like that never was the case. Don't get me wrong, like. I fuck with them. I still do. Like I fuck with her as a person type shit. Like we actually got a genuine relationship, but like it never was like that. Like where I just think I just took his girl and now we together and doing a relationship channel. It was more so, you know how like when you first talking to somebody in the beginning, things are private, so people don't see this shit when you first talking to somebody. So the world don't just be calling in a relationship, but like with her, she was trying to learn the YouTube game, the blogging game, and she just wanted to be open. So she was showing every aspect of her life. She was showing her struggling, coming back up. She's showing her talking to me, and her doing that, it blew things up so much. Had some people watching, and it made it look like we was in a relationship, doing a relationship channel, and we really was like in that talking stage, fucking with each other. But I think that's really what kicked the shit back over me and Kevo, if you want to be honest, because me and him had words over that interview. Big folks put us on the phone, and he got me to agree to talk to him. We chopped it up. He apologized. Then he did it publicly in a minute to lie about certain things. So everything was cool. But once that vlog that me and her did came out, like her first meeting up with me, once she dropped that shit, it sparked everything back up. And I think he looked at it like I was shitting on her or this and that, but it's like, nah, it's more so shit. I didn't even go looking for her. She came and found me. She emailed me, bro. He got my Instagram deleted. I ain't had no form of communication, like no social media. And the only reason she emailed me is because he kept talking about me. She told me she had no clue who I was. And she looked me up. She liked how I was coming. And she kind of like, we was just having a regular conversation at first. She just basically let me know what type of person he is, what his thing, he'd take things, what he'd do. And basically, obviously, she warned me, he started doing.
And you think she hit you up because of they was already falling apart, or because of the Kayla Nicole shit?
You say, do I think she what?
Do you think she hit you up because they was already like into it, her and Kevo, or was it because of the Kayla Nicole shit?
No, they wasn't even together at that time. Like he had her in a hotel. She was on live crying and some more shit. Like, so that's why I keep saying like the internet make it look like I'm trying to say I took his girl, this and that. Like that's his mother, his child. Yeah, that's his wife, but they wasn't together. So, and she basically told him she was talking to somebody else. He said he didn't care. He wanted her out of his hair. So that's what he was saying at first. So I didn't think he'd give a fuck. I ain't know the man. He ain't my homie. So we was talking, but they didn't. Shit wasn't right with them. It ain't like, I don't know. But all I know is it's his fault that all this shit happened. Because he kept talking shit about me online. I wasn't going to go look for his girl. If you want to be real, I did what I feel like any other nigga do. A motherfucker trapped a female, fucking with her, she lets you know she feeling you, shit. I ain't had no reason to turn it down.
Yeah, you gonna get on that. You ain't do nothing wrong, shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. We got 16SHOTEM, man. I appreciate you for coming through and fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? Here on Smut Free TV. You know, you're welcome anytime to come through, come chop it up. We always chop it up on the hottest topics, you know what I'm saying, that's going on, all the current events. Shit, I would love to come on your platform. Hopefully we see a Rocstar2800 16SHOTEM interview. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon, something. Bring you to the hood or something, because I see you doing hood vlogs. You know, I'm from West Boulevard, homie. I ain't from 60s. So, you know, that's two different things. But, you know, we tapped in.
You say what?
I said I'm from West Boulevard. I ain't from 60s. That's two different things. But, you know, we like cousins.
Oh, yeah.
We like cousins. But, you know, I see you doing your thing and shit. I definitely want to, you know, just, you know, chop it up with you. You know what I'm saying? Put you up on game on shit. You know, we really get to the politics, you know?
For sure.
Definitely, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man. Appreciate your time. Shout out 16SHOTEM, man. Make sure y'all go check him out on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing on Twitch as well. Y'all know what it is. We locked in. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, no problem. Love.
Yeah. 16SHOTEM definitely was in the building. What y'all think?
Get up out of here.
One for the books. Well, yeah, man. Like I said, man.
Yeah, you asked some decent ass questions.
Yeah, I feel like everybody.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. You did your shit though, bro. For real.
Yeah. No, everybody played a part too. You know what I'm saying? So that's
definitely good one.
And that's what make it. You know what I'm saying? When everybody can be involved. You know, because these are people that watch the content that you know that's involved. So, shit.
Hey, but I really want to tell why when Flakko stood up, nigga, you spit on cuz Flakko stood up, nigga, you was scared. He seen them big old thighs on Flakko. Look, he seen them big old thighs. He thought Flakko was Chung Lee cuz. Remember that street fight? He thought Flakko was gonna hit him with that kick.
He still up.
You feel me?
Hey, what sense do that make? Why he ain't put hands on me then?
You feel me? Look, first of all, if you spit on me, nigga.
Hey, look. If I spit on you, I don't even know you, but I assume you gonna do something back, right?
But look, I don't know.
But you led with, I'ma smack the shit out you. You said I'll smack the shit out you, and then he said do it, and you spit on him, and then
interview is over.
But look,
he's staying around.
You would have left the same way.
Turn up
that
time.
On that man, Flakko stood up. Flakko not no bitch. Look,
shit
he a square, but he ain't no bitch, my nigga. And he a big
nigga. He didn't do shit.
You feel me? What you mean?
And I didn't leave right away. I did that shit. I walked back to the couch. I grabbed my weed.
Because that nigga
I came back to the table where Flakko was at. I apologized to everybody in the room. And then Flakko got at the top of shit again. And then motherfucker got right back up on him like, because I was about to leave.
So you apologized right after?
I seen the whole thing. Nigga was shaking his panties.
You talking about you see the whole thing, bro. You seen what's on YouTube.
I seen you spit on nigga when you get up and you step back, nigga. You supposed to take off on the nigga.
How did I step back?
You seen them big old legs and thought Cuz was gonna karate kick your ass. He was gonna put that Shawn Michaels kick on your ass.
I don't know. I'll argue with you,
nigga,
bro. You a troll.
Yeah, exactly.
I was supposed to do all that to a motherfucker that ain't touching
me. I'm gonna throw that up, beat your ass though. Bet that.
I hear you.
Bet that. Yeah, I know you hear me, nigga.
You already lost. You already lost. Think you was gonna beat my ass.
Chill, bro.
Chill.
Motherfucker
trying to mark shit too loud. You ain't coming correct. Look. Not coming correct.
It ain't about all that, right? But what I'm saying, right? On
Smut Free TV.
Yo, I was gonna fight your
I
ass
have
for a
rocked
casket
him,
doing
this
that,
motherfucker. Me and you could put 10 bands. We ain't gotta put nothing up. Bear up and I'll beat your ass.
Chill.
That's on God, I'll beat his ass.
I know, chill, dog. Chill.
That's your man, nigga. That ain't your man. I don't know that nigga. That nigga, look, that nigga spit on a nigga like a bitch and ran. What type of shit is that, nigga? You could never do no shit like that.
Why you got these niggas
from Philadelphia?
Hey, listen, I'm not. Listen, bro, this how niggas feel, bro. I ain't putting gun to a nigga head. I ain't telling niggas to say none of this shit, bro. But what I'm saying is chill. You feel me? Like, cause I know you probably hear this shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I just ain't trying to. It ain't got to go further than what it got.
Rock, this ain't got nothing to do with you, nigga. Like, look, I'm all
hear shit all the time, bro. People had those type of conversations.
This nigga thought
had those type of conversations.
Ask this nigga the question.
People had those type of conversations behind closed doors. Not in front of me.
Beat his ass.
All right, cat. Hold on.
Or Clubhouse.
And that nigga scared of Flakko. Look, I put 10
shit all the time.
You ain't even gotta fight me.
Nigga,
Just fight Flakko. I'll put 10 bands on that. Win or lose, man, I'll put 10 bands on that. I guarantee you.
Bro,
nigga,
I don't know you.
Get your ass like a slave.
You're not getting next to me, bro. You gotta pay me to get next to me. I don't know you. Why would I link with you?
I don't get next to mark ass niggas anyway, bro.
If I link with you,
I keep them niggas away from me.
If I link with you, nigga, I help you.
Pedophiles to mark niggas away from me, bro.
They don't do shit. They don't do shit.
Hey, yo, so 16.
Hold on, Cat. Let somebody else get off. Hold on. Go ahead.
Hey, so 16, was that your most viral moment?
Nah, that was his most viral moment.
But you went out bad. You was like the nigga that pushed Charleston White and got hit in the head with a pig poker.
I've been doing for 5 years, bro. I got over.
But how you say, hey nigga, I'ma smack the shit out of you, and a nigga say do it, and then you spit and don't do nothing after that. Should have followed up. We all know that that nigga Flakko ain't no street nigga, right?
Man.
So when he said do it, we is all looking like, all right, let's see how he gonna act when he actually get pressed. But you didn't press nothing.
Flakko turned up on that nigga.
Look,
he was scared, right? The nigga, hey, anytime I see a nigga pull up his pants and then try to put his shirt over his belt buckle, come on, bro, you weren't ready, my nigga. You was scared of that nigga, even though you spit. And I feel like you need to drink more water because you didn't spit like a fluid spit. It was like a dry spit. So come on, bro.
I was scared of him, but he can't do shit.
This nigga politics is funny as hell.
Pause. Why would I spit on somebody I'm scared of again?
Why would you spit on a nigga that you ain't willing to follow up on? Because a nigga, what if he would have did anything as far as we realize niggas would do straight disrespect, right?
And all he do is talk, bro. If you do anything after that, you praying on the week.
But you led with the threats. You led with the threats. You led with the threats. You wasn't ready to fight.
Yeah, you don't get spit on when they're asked to fight, bro.
But you don't say that you don't say I'ma slap the shit out of you and then just leave with a spit and then don't do nothing after that. Come on, my nigga.
Why would I have to?
Keep it real.
Why would I have to?
Why would you have to? Why would you go out with and look, a female will spit on a nigga. That's some hoe shit. If you really want to know, that's some hoe shit. I'ma smack the shit out of you. The nigga said do it. He said do it. If you spit and then stood up and you ain't do nothing after that. So as much as you want us to look at Flakko, who we know ain't no street nigga, who we know wouldn't jump out the window like that. You might as well let that nigga Charleston White hit you with a pin poker.
Chill. Look, if I spit on you and then leave untouched with a pit near you.
You spit on me, you ain't got to stand up. You might not be able to get out to seat.
Answer the question.
It's a difference. You might not even been able to get out to seat and pull up your pants. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
You saying shit I ain't asked you. Answer the question. If I spit on you and I leave untouched, who the bitch, me or you?
Yeah. I mean, look, he right about that. I can't lie about that. But you understand, you talking to a square nigga who was down for his shit, who would have fought you, and nigga, you didn't want none. Now you spit on me, he didn't do nothing, but look, you come to a nigga like me, nigga, the same way you walked into no jumper, you wouldn't have walked out the same way. I guarantee you that. You would have spit on me, nigga. This whole 10 and a half would have been in your ass, boy. Listen.
Yeah. It's so crazy how different our culture is, bro. Like, people like y'all wouldn't survive out here, bro.
Survive out there? Nigga, where you think gangbang come from? Mark ass nigga? What this nigga talking, bro? Look,
I ain't even talking about gangbang.
I'm not even
talking about your mindset, bro. You're not understanding, bro. Yo, man, listen, because I'm not even down talking to you right now. I'm just saying, the way your mindset is right now, bro, in Chicago, you will die. If you think like you finna say that shit and you try to put your foot up a nigga, everybody got a gun, bro. Nigga's gonna kill you, bro.
I'd rather a nigga from Chicago treat me like he a Chicago nigga shoot me before he spit on me and not do that.
If you're not trying to kill nobody, bro, or you don't want to die, certain things, you just leave it alone, gang. Like the way we live out here, bro, certain things, if it ain't worth killing or dying over, leave that shit alone, bro. Bro, you talking about you gonna put your hands on niggas you don't even know, bro. A 12-year-old.
Where you think the killing started from? Look, this what I'm saying. Look, fuck the killing. I'm talking about boxing.
I feel you, but what you don't understand, bro,
nigga. Look,
that's y'all culture. That's what I'm telling you. You will not survive out here with that mindset, bro.
They did not stop making guns when they made your gun, nigga.
I get it.
Chicago, look.
But what you don't understand is what you tell a nigga that, and you think you gonna fight and a nigga blow your shit off?
No, but listen.
I get everybody got guns. I'm talking about the mindset, bro. I'm talking about the guns.
What you think gonna happen when you spit on a nigga in Chicago?
If you think you gonna go against everybody, you gonna beat their ass, bro, in a city that nobody fighting in, you will die.
16, look, I'm not saying that, brother. This what I'm saying.
I'm not saying we tougher than y'all, bro. I'm not saying you probably won't beat a nigga ass. All I'm saying is with that mindset out here, you will die.
Yeah, but look, that's bad everywhere.
You would have spit on a nigga from Chicago with a smoke plug. You know that.
Listen what I'm saying. Y'all got different gun laws from
bro. You said
look about gun laws. Niggas switches everywhere.
16,
bro.
Niggas always talking about this gun law shit, gang.
My nigga, I'll let you talk.
Where y'all see all the switches at in Iraq, right?
Southside, hold on.
How many years?
My bad, bro.
Don't nobody get no fuck about no gun laws, bro. This the Iraq gang. It's a real war zone, bro.
This what I'm saying. Look, it's not even to go back and forth. What I'm saying is y'all got different gun laws from us, bro. We can't carry nothing over 10 shots, nigga.
Hey,
out here, guess what? We getting time, especially your game.
Rockstar, bro.
The nigga turned the rack to the spat. The nigga spatting on niggas.
Hold on. I can't get 16.
I was just living out there for a year, right? What they just tell you at No Jumper? You don't gotta say too much. What they just tell you, bro?
Nigga came
it's
up
a different mindset. I understand that, bro. Yeah. We don't want to go through that shit, bro. But the way our minds is, bro, I'd rather be not dead, bro. Like, no. If everybody got guns and everybody got switches. You know how you feel? You the one nigga with a regular gun and everybody got switches around this bitch. That 10 years start to
look. But let me tell you, hey, look, hey, 16. Let me tell you something that a wise man once told me. It ain't about how many shots you got. It's about who get off first. So nigga, you got 30 shots, right? I hit you with this one shot, nigga, you dead. I'm not saying nothing about killing you or nothing like that. What I'm saying is, I'm a black man. I'm not hating on what you're doing. Honestly, I respect what you're doing, like what you're doing, right? I just don't like certain charges that come up on a nigga, especially when they become so mainstream. You know how this shit go, bro. You become big, niggas start hating. Like you did. Come on now, but you know the charges you got. You know what's going on. You know.
I don't have no charges, bro. You're not gonna keep saying it like I have.
No, I'm not saying. Okay, you didn't get convicted for it, but you got arrested for it, bro.
Okay, so what you saying? All right, look.
If you would have spit on a nigga from Chicago, what would happen?
Listen, bro. The shit that I got arrested for happened when I was in high school, right? I've been in Chicago all this fucking time.
Okay.
Why ain't nobody said shit? Why the girl ain't came out and said shit? Why the mama ain't said? Y'all gotta use our fucking head. The only time they got to get spread it is once I fucked a nigga bitch, and now he's going on every platform in the world.
So it's another name put it out, right? You don't say he was in high school. It just said it's 18 and she was 13. Either way, you in high school or not.
I'm not saying we did shit. The only reason I even mentioned high school, bro, is to show you how long I've been out here, and this ain't been a fucking narrative, bro. It's once I fuck a nigga bitch, they want to put that shit in the app.
Okay. So niggas be hating basically.
Bro, I've been known for a minute, but as far as this interview shit really known, I've been known for over 5 years. I mean, about 5 years, bro. You think this girl ain't seen all this shit? You think this girl mom ain't seen all this shit? You think the girl family ain't? Don't you think they would have did an interview or said something by now?
Okay, yeah. See, look, that's what I'm saying. I was trying to get you to explain it, right? So Was she your girlfriend or like what was going on? Like what?
No, it wasn't none of that shit, bro. I already explained
how'd you end up getting charged for it?
I got charged for it because I was getting merchandise from the girl. We in the same school. We go to the same school. I'm a senior. I think she was a freshman. But long story short, she getting merchandise to me, and I'm selling this shit on eBay. What I didn't know was that she was stealing it from her mother. Once she came to the school, she asked me for the shit back. I told her like that shit is gone. It was only a few things I sold like to people in my area, my hood and shit. So long story short, as I come to school one day, she come back and she like, my mama getting suspicious. She really need to find out. But long story short, one day I come to school, I get arrested. And as I get arrested in the school, I'm trying to find out what it's for.
Like what's going on? Yeah.
As I find out, I tell the police and the staff, because we got officers at our school. I tell them what's going on. I tell them like, only thing I could do is probably get this back, and that back, but I don't know about shit else. It's on eBay.
It was her mama really calling on you. It wasn't her because y'all was doing business. Yeah.
So
okay. I mean, I understand. I know how shit go.
Basically, what I did, they locked me up. So they took me to the station. I signed the I-bond. I came back home the same day with some hours, and I went immediately to them people who I sold that shit to, walk to their crib and bought that shit back. And I came back to school and I gave it back. And when I gave it back, the shit was over with.
So you knew the motherfuckers who you sold it to on eBay?
No, I sold a few. I sold most. I didn't get on everything. Most of the shit that I sold is gone. It's a few things like a laptop.
To the homies, yeah.
And I think like maybe some laptop or studio equipment or a tablet or something. I sold in the area, and I walked to go get that shit, and I gave that shit back.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So when
a theft charge. It was a theft charge, but it was
no. I never got a theft charge.
No, it wasn't a theft charge. He's saying that he gave it back in order to clear the whole situation up.
I just told you. Hey, ain't you like the lady 1090J?
Oh, trust me, it's getting pulled. But I'm just listening to what you just said.
So that's what I'm saying. Look the shit up.
I mean, I understand like the way he explained it. Now I understand because police do make a gang of shit up when it comes to that paperwork.
No, the police didn't make anything up. Actually, the police, this is our school officer. This is an officer that sees us every day. He knows me. He knows us. The police actually wasn't on bullshit. He told me basically like, I have to arrest you because they said this shit, but I know what's going on.
Yeah. And because she's a minor, you were adult. That's the real reason. That's the whole problem. Since you're 18, even though you were in high school, you're still an adult.
But I wasn't dealing with the girl for real. That's the issue. It was
look. You ain't got like me, nigga. You was fucking because the bitch ain't gonna give you nothing while she fucking. You was probably fucking a little bit.
Nah. We ain't
yeah,
you got talking like that on here.
I had a whole girlfriend in the school, bro. Like okay. I'm explaining this to y'all, and this is a situation that everybody that I grew up with knows about, gang. Why don't y'all think I got arrested at school? Why don't y'all think ain't nobody from my neighborhood talking shit about me?
Because
they know. I chase opportunity to get some views, do interviews. I got arrested at school. Nobody's saying shit bad about me. I got clout now. Do that make sense? There's only a person who got his bitch fucked, and people that get into it with me.
Oh, so she from your area too, then?
Not my hood, but she from Chicago. You know, we go to the same school, so you got to be somewhere within the area.
Everybody know everybody. Yeah, I can dig it.
Nah, like she never been in my area. It's just more so like it's a whole school. I got arrested at school. I just left my high school reunion, bro.
Yeah, but they took you to a county jail, not juvenile facility.
Nah, I never went to a county jail. I never went to county shit. I went to a station, signed the I-bond, and went home.
A substation. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, okay. Now I understand. You feel me? I can understand how you saying it. You feel me? But you gotta understand what.
When you saw the I-bond, I mean you had court. What happened in court?
I don't know how you understand.
Nothing happened at court. I went to court. They never came to court. They dropped the case. They got their shit back.
Okay, so your shit was dismissed then. Like they can never bring it up again, basically.
No.
Okay. No.
Not right away.
What you were saying is like
it's like a situation where like they try to contact you, and I think within like 3 months or like 90 days or something, they could do that shit, and then after that,
They can't do it. See, that's what I'm saying. Like the laws in Chicago and the laws out here are way different. Like you did, like
you can always be charged for rape. Ain't no
no matter what. I'm telling you, out here they gonna put you on a pedophile list. Like I can look on the internet right now and find. Why would you be on a list for some shit you ain't get convicted of? No, exactly. Look, right, you're not gonna be on the list. But guess what? Every time you get pulled over, they go see that charge. You feel me?
And honestly. That's because I never actually tried to get took out. Because when that happened, bro, you gotta understand how quick this shit happened. This shit like right before we about to graduate, this shit happened, and I didn't see it like as I'm getting arrested. Yeah, I'm looking at it as a big deal. But once I seen how shit played out, I didn't really think of it as a big deal. I never really thought, oh, I gotta go get this took out, because in my head it's like shit, it ain't happened. Bro, like this is something I could have been got took off. I never really even thought of it. Like this is some shit that
right now you got enough money to get it taken off.
Let me
ask you one question. Look, do you have kids? Do you have kids?
No.
So you don't have kids, so you're not a parent, so you wouldn't understand. Especially if you don't have a daughter, right? So you wouldn't understand. Sometimes you got to explain yourself to get your point across in order for people to understand, you know? Because when we're reading paperwork, it tells a different story. You did?
It really don't though. It's like what y'all choose to put out there. That's what tells a different story. Because if you read the whole paperwork, it says strict. It says stricken off. It says that clearly on there. That's what people fail to acknowledge or fail to talk about. So it's if people choose what they want to do. That's why I feel like a lot of shit be orchestrated. I'm not blaming you for this shit, but you gotta understand how I look from my point of view. Like I'm not. I understand you, but I guarantee you. Look. If I would have even told Rockstar I was about to ask you something like that, he wouldn't even let me do it. You feel me? That's why I just hurry up and said it, right? Because I need to know just as a man, right? And even if shit gets stricken or whatever, if you can pull it up, that means it's still on your file. You did? So that's because I never get that anything off your file. You get arrested for, you have a arrest record. In my head, it never mattered to me. You gotta understand, like my goal wasn't to be no interviewer or be big or be famous. So in my head, if this don't stop me from getting a job, I never cared. Bro, I wasn't really concerned about that shit. I was concerned about not having felonies and trying to make a way in the world. I wasn't really
this is the thing, cuz you are an interviewer and you are famous, right? So now that type of shit, you have to get off your record or people will talk about it. You feel me? I understand. This is all what TV is about. Like, you feel me? This is all what this is about, dude. You did? So people go talk. So
of course I'm gonna do it now, bro. But you gotta understand, like, this never was a thing for me to have to worry about it. You know, like.
Oh man, hey.
And like the reason I don't be really trying to explain shit to people because I be forgetting, like, a lot of y'all probably don't know me. A lot of y'all probably know me for the wrong reasons anyway, from this beef shit or whatever. But a lot of people that know me, that been watching me from the beginning, they kind of know my character. They kind of. So it's like I be forgetting, like, when I go by for certain things, it's a new crowd that's coming. That like it's a new type of energy, and I be forgetting, like, people don't probably really know me for real.
Man, look, you're a social media figure. You dig? Like, so kids look up to you. Everything like Rock brought you up on here. Like, you guys are social media figures, so everything got to be clean with y'all. Like, you did. Everything got to be clean. You got enough money to get that shit off to where. Even though you wasn't charged for it, even though you wasn't convicted for it, you was charged for it, but you can get it off your record, so can't nobody bring shit up. You feel me? Niggas bring shit. I hear niggas bring shit up every day. Homies bring shit up on homies, bro. Like, you feel me? Shit that didn't happen in the 90s, like in the 80s. Like, you feel me? Oh, this nigga done did this. This nigga done did that. Get that shit off the record, bro. You got enough money to do that.
I got a question though. Why do people pick and choose what they wanna how would I word this? Like, say, like, I got arrested for armed robbery, and I ain't get convicted of that, right?
Yeah.
Why ain't nobody going around saying, like, oh, he, why ain't considered like a robber? You know, like, but it's like, with a situation like this, you will see a motherfucker beat it, and it's like, oh, no, you still got cleared up.
Yeah, like, quick. Yeah, I understand that, but you gotta understand.
That's a different type of jacket, bro. You don't want that jacket on you.
I get it, but why would somebody have to clean it up? Why would somebody have to clean it up when the court shows you?
Yeah, no, but listen, look, this is a social media era. So everything is on the internet, bro.
Yeah, no,
everything
for sure. Tim Titty, I think you was trying to say something.
Yeah. It was on another subject though.
Oh yeah.
It's because we got the what's her name? Mickey. She do the paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So look. So
Jet.
Bosco 100. He said something about he want to see BG paperwork. Some shit. Did he say this shit?
You said what?
Bosco 100. He said he want to see BG paperwork.
Look, Bosco ain't got to ask for that because everything is public record, bro.
That's what I said.
All you have to do is go to the courthouse.
That's exactly what I said.
Anybody go to the courthouse, it's public record. You can get it for free.
That's what I thought.
You ain't gonna be able to get that for free, but you can get it for sure.
I mean, $30 is free to me. So
look. All right, man. Look, make sure we ping up, man. We still rocking the Roller 16, still in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? He stayed around.
He stayed around. He explained himself
he stayed around, man. You know,
it's a real nigga, man.
Yeah, I wasn't going. You know, I was trying to just end. You know, I don't think he know how to lead this motherfucker. That's why he stayed around.
He don't want to leave, do it.
He don't want to leave. Hey, look, this much live as shit out there, man. It's much free, man.
That nigga gonna address everything y'all gotta say.
He sure came with it,
Hey,
man.
you know what's crazy though? The good thing is you're a good person to interview because at least you explain shit. You know, a lot of people try to sweep shit under the rug, but you explain your situation, you did, and I can respect that as a man. So, you know, but I ain't gonna lie though, I still want to get down this. Friendly fade, but no, it ain't nothing like that. Like, we men, bro. Like, you feel me? Men get down. I don't know. Like he said in Chicago, they do a lot of shooting, but guess what? When you go to jail, you ain't got no guns. So you either get down on the street or get down in jail. Either way.
Yeah, they talking about they kill each other in jail. That's what they were saying with that King Von shit. What you were saying, Bolo?
Nah, I was finna say in 16 with the defense, bro. That's what I be telling y'all all the time. Nigga can't get no fair fight over. You gonna get your shit knocked out from
man.
It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. Everybody got 2-3 guns. Then our gun laws. You don't even gotta have no motherfucking permit to carry and shit. So
out there,
man, yeah. Bro, he's wild as fuck, bro. He not lying, bro. And he in Chicago, I'm in Atlanta, bro. They knocking your shit off. You not fighting no people from niggas like 13, 12 to 18 and over, bro. Niggas just popping your shit, bro. They not fighting you, bro.
Guess what? You pop. Look,
and depending on what happened, nigga, they win in that case too.
No, but check this out. Look, California is different from every other state. You popping in California,
I know. I've been out
you're going to sit down. It don't matter if you did or didn't. We don't have no stand your ground law, no nothing, bro. So even if your shit's registered, you shoot a nigga on your property, right? You're going to jail. Like, you feel me? Like, trust me. Look, I'm a nigga that been through it. You can ask Rock. So I know about these certain things. I don't talk about shit I don't know. You understand me? Like, so yeah.
What kind of the difference is? I ain't saying it ain't. I know it's the difference, bro. But I'm just telling you, like, bro. I feel like out there, y'all niggas think a little more over there, bro. Before they do, these niggas don't think. They fucked up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They fucked up, bro. They don't think. They don't give a fuck. Nigga, I know a gang of niggas that can't have pistols, and them the niggas who got the most shit. You know how that goes.
Exactly. But you gotta understand, like, where we from, right? Where me and Rock from, our area, people don't, like, we was doing a whole bunch of dumb, stupid shit too, right? Going to jail, doing stupid shit. Man, and then once you get older and you grow out of shit, you still be a gang member, but not a gang banger. Like, so shit way wild out here, bro. It's way different. Your best friend to kill you out here. Or telling you, either way it goes, I don't want to be around that situation. That's everywhere. Yeah, that's everywhere. Yeah, that's everywhere. That's everywhere that I know out here for sure.
But no, that's everywhere. Trust me. Them niggas, like that shit worldwide.
I heard Cartoon talking about when Cartoon he was talking about Alabama prison. And he was talking about niggas like G niggas is telling on niggas and getting them sent to the hole and shit. But they G gangbang. I'm like, wait a minute, Brock. You know how that shit fly out here. Look, once a nigga that jacket go follow you no matter what. You do one faulty shit, you don't get down,
You get suckered out anything, that shit go fully, bro.
No, for sure.
Yeah. All you gotta do is get that shit sealed.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not sealed, you got to get it removed off his record because he was 18, so he can't get it sealed. Well, in California, you're going to get it sealed if you're 17 or under. Anything else, you have to get removed off your record. But it do cost, out here, it costs about $2,500 to get, shit removed off your record. And that's each case, whether it's a misdemeanor or a felony, either way.
Hell yeah. 16, what's happening? You still there? What you want, guy? 16, like, fuck that. I'm done with you niggas. How do I get up out of here?
Man, my nigga 16 explain himself, man. I understand that, man. You feel me? Because, like, paperwork, look. Like,
it's KK.
He explained himself. Really.
Oh, what up with it, bro?
What up, cuz? I hear you politicking, cuz.
Oh, no. We ain't politicking, man. Listening to homegirl talking to home. Like, you know how it is, KK.
Come on, man. Come on.
You know how life is, bro. Like, no sucker shit, no smut shit, bro. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He came on here and explained himself as a man. Rock did a great interview, man. I love that shit. That was a great interview, man. He didn't come with no sucker question to him. But when I came with the question, I guess he thought Rock had told me to say it. Like, nah, nigga, like, I'm a grown ass man. Like, you feel me? Like, Rock, look, if I would have told Rock would be like, hell no. He would have kicked me out of the room. Like, no, you better talk to my guest like that, you did. He had already kept a couple motherfuckers up on here saying that. Like, you did.
Nah, nigga gotta be cool, man. We just,
Yeah.
Because my thing is how you ask the question, you can ask the question, it's how you gonna ask it. You know what I'm saying?
But did I not ask you respectful? I even said that. Look, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I asked you respectful, but
I didn't hear nobody say
like that.
Hey, Cat.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat, you heard the first thing he said though when y'all asked that question. Hey, Rock, why you got these?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it always gonna bounce back on bro, no matter what.
Yeah,
no
but
matter
look,
what.
Rock's a great interviewer, bro. He has nothing to do with that. Rock is asking great questions, right? Getting his page popping. And he showed love to people. He just checked motherfuckers trying to ask him the same question that I already asked. Like you did. So it's nothing like that, man. It's nothing with Rock. Rock's he's an influencer. You dig? So he got to do what he got to do for him. But I'm not gonna hold my tongue for nobody. No, look, Rock told me this too. He like, man, you be saying shit too blunt. Ooh, no, it ain't too blunt. Then you just gotta say it out right. Why beat around? You feel me? You gotta become respectful.
I love my brother, man. My brother crazy. Hey, man, make sure y'all pick up, man. Like I said, man, we had 16SHOTEM in this motherfucking thing, going crazy with the content like usual. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Hit that link up top. You already know we going crazy, man. Follow Smut Free TV on IG as well. We got all the latest shit going crazy. Hey, it's been a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit. Let's get into some hot topics. You know what I'm saying? What's happening with everybody? How everybody doing on stage, man? What y'all think, man? Interview going crazy?
Man, I think that motherfucker going viral, bro.
That was a good interview. It's all good.
That was a great interview, man.
Great questions. Everything on point. Good shit.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I hope to have more people like 16 coming on that's in this space so we can holler. You know how we do. We're going to get down to the business, man, like always.
Yeah. Hey, look, Rock, this is why I love you, too. Because if you fuck with a nigga, you fuck with him. Like, you stood up for Flakko. Like, yeah, that's my boy. Ooh. Like, you feel me? And you stood up for him, my nigga. Like, you didn't try to down curve him or nothing.
Like,
no, you feel me? I was just on the shit that we see. Yeah, like, you feel me?
Yeah, that's my nigga. I'll never.
Cub came in and held it down. That was cool.
Yeah, man. That's what a real nigga do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, we gonna call him. We call him out on his bullshit. You know that?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna do the same thing.
You know what it is, though?
like a lot of niggas ain't raised how we raised to where we call niggas out on their shit on the spot. Like,
yeah.
So sometimes when you do call a nigga out on the spot, a nigga don't know how to take that shit.
Yeah.
Versus if it's one of us calling one of us out on our shit, we gonna hear a nigga out.
Yeah.
So we fucked up, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case. But I noticed that when you do that with other people, bro, that's not used to niggas doing that, I blame like different. I blame the niggas they grew up around or however they was brought up type shit. Cause like when we was on the block, like, nah. You do some bullshit, niggas on your ass right then and there.
On your
man, right? You feel me? That's why I said
you thought
different states are raised different ways, bro.
You do any type of bullshit because niggas own you right, and it's not
right
just
then and there.
Every nigga that know about it is on you. Hey, check it out, bro. Hey, yeah, come here real quick.
But look, you get that shit out the way, right? Handle your business, and guess what? You gonna be cool.
Like, right back to love.
Unless it's some rapist shit, child molestation shit, like anything else is gonna be cool. You feel me? Because explains his situation, everything. You feel me? I understand this side because I know how the police do. I know how the motherfuckers do. You did. Motherfuckers will write anything on there. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Pretty good shit, man. Good shit.
Dude in the comments saying a bunch of crazy ass shit. I don't know what happened though.
Oh yeah, in the comments.
Yeah, some dude named, let me see, Cheese, man. He put a link and all type of shit.
Hey, man, hey. Sometimes real niggas know real shit, man. Hey, matter of fact, Cheese the homie, man. Look, go ahead and add him, man, because look, you'll get all that real information, man. Look, and he gonna give you the details and everything about it.
Ooh, Cheese, man?
Yeah, he gonna give you the details and everything.
Oh, it's good. How you know good?
In the comments, just
don't even worry about that, man. Now you all in my business.
Nah. This nigga, hey,
man. Look, if Wack is on here talking, niggas will believe Wack. You feel me? Because niggas know Wack back up what he got. Like, you feel me? Nigga, if he say something about a nigga, you know he gonna have paperwork and he go back it up.
Man, who this nigga Cheese? How you know this nigga Cheese? I just brought
hey, man, don't even worry about that, Jack.
I just brought this nigga up, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, get into some topics, man. Fuck it. Some topics.
I want my nigga 16 to come back on here, man. I don't want to leave or leave. You feel me?
You was pressing him. He had to take a break.
Just getting on him, bro. Wait a minute.
Let's talk about it. Desto Dub, that's awful lot of Corsair was showcased during New York Fashion Week. Shout out Desto Dub, man, doing this thing.
Oh yeah, man, that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, some cool shit. That was cool, bro.
You said he was at New York Fashion Week?
Yeah, that he walked the runway, had a whole crew, whole models, different outfits. I mean, shit look good,
man,
bro.
You know that's a big ass event too.
No,
I think that's like the biggest one.
Nah, that's one of the biggest. I think that France shit be the biggest.
That Paris one, that Paris one fire too. Yeah. But shit, New York nigga lead you to Paris.
That nigga on this Kanye shit now.
Hey, so y'all see Duke the Deuce reveals that he left QC and now he's independent.
Oh man, everybody leaving QC, man.
Duke the Deuce was one of their rappers. He was kind of like on that rock type rap shit. That he was doing like wrestling stunts at his show. That nigga crazy, man.
He was doing that Limp Bizkit type shit, but look, I thought it was dope though. Like, if you didn't go to school with white people, you wouldn't understand. you gotta expand your horizon, man. You gotta network, man.
Oh shit, let's get into it. The son of President Joe Biden is indicted on federal gun charges.
Ooh, that nigga fucking with T.I.
He was indicted Thursday in Delaware federal court on 3 counts tied to the possession of gun while using narcotics. 2 counts are tied to Biden allegedly completing a form indicating he was not using illegal drugs when he was purchased a Colt Cobra revolver in 2018. The third count alleges that he possessed a firearm while using narcotic. The indictment says Biden certified a federally mandated form that he was not an unlawful user and addicted to any stimulant, narcotic, drug, and any other controlled substance, when in fact, as he knew that the statement was false and fictitious.
Man, and then you said that was his son or his brother?
Yeah, this is his son. This
That
is
nigga
when your daddy the president, bro.
this nigga
what?
picture
You ain't gotta
is
worry about
crazy, bro. This nigga.
That nigga bona fide.
Trump, hey, Trump kids will never.
Put the fire on 6 and making some noise.
That boy been getting caught with glass shooters, all type of shit. He a crackhead, bro.
Hey, look, but guess who his daddy is? The president of the United States. He ain't got to worry about shit.
Oh God, he don't.
You understand me?
I don't think he gonna go down like that.
Man, that nigga catch a hot one right now and won't go down. They will give him probation, 25 years, joint suspended or something. Like, you feel me? If it ain't white, if it ain't white, it ain't right.
It's crazy though, Cat, cause his daddy one of the niggas pushing all these laws to lock niggas up for crack, but I'm gonna mute up.
No. His daddy ain't do it. Joe Biden didn't do it. It's been before
Shit.
Biden. You feel me? It's been before
Go
Biden.
back and look at them laws. Go back and look at one of them laws Joe Biden passed.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, look, that shit been before Biden, like, you feel me? But you know what I mean? Like, you know, they all, you know how it go, man. I don't want to say nothing more.
No, Biden definitely had a part in it. He the one who created super predators.
Wake it up. Wake it up. I remember
Who are the super predators? You understand me? Because they ain't us. You know who the super predator is. Ted Bundy and all them motherfuckers.
This nigga crazy.
Jeffrey Dahmer and all that. Look, they ain't me.
Hey, let's get into it. Reporter Megan Kniff says Tory Lanez called her a googly-eyed bitch in his final courtroom moments. All right, so she says, I didn't hear it, but I'm still working to see if the transcript has it. But I confirmed Tory Lanez chose to use his final courtroom moments to profanely insult me, calling me a googly-eyed bitch as he looked gallery, conflicting reports on whether he named me a fitting end.
Damn. Hey, look, that nigga Tory Lanez a fucking rat, bro. I used to love his music. I still love that whole
man, why you call him a rat?
I don't give a fuck. He's a rat, bro.
How you a rat?
Yeah. What you mean? Oh, no. You know how I was thinking
You talking about Troy Ave.
Troy Ave, yeah. I'm talking about Troy Ave.
Crazy.
Tory Lanez, that's a nigga from Canada, right?
Yeah.
Rat.
Tory Lanez only told on himself.
I mean, I think the bitch told.
He's saying he told on himself. Okay, I get it.
I think
all y'all niggas ain't. So anybody that been in jail, y'all know when y'all get to calling off them jail phones, what they do? They tell the person that you talking to and you that this phone is being recorded, right?
I hear it's called global telling.
Yeah, he told on himself. Yeah.
Niggas been doing that for years. But I'd rather him tell on himself than tell on somebody else. You did?
Facts.
I don't even think he really told on himself. That phone call just looking bad.
Yeah. It's just some dry snitching. Like, you know how they'll send you in a room with a motherfucking snake with a snitch, and you think he's from a certain area and he not, and he a whole informant. You know how shit go.
Oh yeah, jailhouse informant for sure.
Yeah, you know, but he might be a gangster. You might have knew him from the street. He might be a gangster. Guess what? He was connected by them boys.
Yeah, no doubt.
That nigga Tory Lanez, boy. That's crazy. Did he really shoot that bitch in the foot or not? Because I heard she told him.
On his jail call, he apologized for it.
Oh, you said on the jail call. He apologized?
Ah, niggas some bullshit.
That's why this stupid nigga in jail. How you apologize on the jail phone? That's why you in jail, dummy. Yeah, oh, baby, I'm sorry for shooting you in the foot. You stupid motherfucker. You should be in jail.
No, I thought he said that she had some big ass feet and threw them out.
This nigga funny as hell.
Nigga Stallion, no joke though. I ain't heard no new music from her, but listen, it's trouble.
She just dropped the song with Cardi B.
Oh yeah, she know that's good platinum. All the songs they made together. Hits.
But that shit really ain't making no waves like that.
Oh, it's already out?
Yeah, it's out. It's a video and all that shit.
Oh, damn.
Trash.
Listen, I ain't want to say it, 'cause when I say shit trash, niggas want to.
Hey, now KK, you know why I gonna get good traction? I think they performed at the Bill Mays and shit. Though.
Shit is trash.
Yeah, guys, because if they would have performed
that wasn't no fucking VMAs. That was a ghetto ass barbecue picnic in the hood. What you talking about? That was no fucking ghetto ass barbecue.
Hey, I happen to love ghetto ass barbecues.
I fuck with her. But I'm just saying, like, the black people. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, black people made niggas look like assholes, bro. Like,
no. Look, don't look.
Listen,
look.
even no, listen.
Don't say that. Look, don't say black people.
Even the niggas, even the most hoodest niggas, bro, they don't show up to them type of places, bro, looking like no fools, bro.
Yeah,
it ain't never happened.
Off and shit like, but look, that's niggas. That's not black people. Because there are fake black people.
You at the VMAs,
there's more
like
black billionaires than there are white people. Like, come on now, like
bitches going to the VMAs, like they in the motherfucking bedroom. Like,
hey, that bitch laid on the floor, bro. You
come on, bro, that shit ain't straight, bro.
That shit was wild, my boy.
That shit was burnt.
Man, that's not cool, bro.
Man. She competing with a bitch that got gonorrhea 4 times.
Niggas look like fucking monkeys.
I don't think she got no gonorrhea right now because they got a whole lot of money over there.
This nigga stupid.
Hey, look, honestly, these niggas lying. Look. Even if she did have gonorrhea, them niggas still hit, nigga.
Man,
that's the problem. That's how the bitch caught it 4 times.
Who y'all talking about, man?
All the ratchet female rappers.
Hey, you know what? Somebody did. Hey, that nigga Rainwater, he was doing an interview, right? And he was saying that Glorilla and Sexy Red messed up the game, right? For female rappers, right? He said, them the type of girls you can't have a baby with. I'm just quoting him, right? He said because
please walk light saying that shit on these.
I know, I already know they're gonna go at me. That's why you notice I
Please
said
don't say that because we got some black queens on here right now.
I know that they finna go in, but notice I said he said, right? So okay, look. So the nigga Rainwater said that they messed up the game, right? He said he was at the BET Awards. You remember y'all remember the video showing them when Glorilla and them was right there and they was popping and shit, Sexy Red and all that? He was saying them the type of women you can't have babies with and shit like that. And he said he was sitting right behind them. He heard everything they said. And he said they fucked up the rap game and shit for women. This is what the nigga Rainwater said, bro.
You gotta understand, look, they young and they getting money. Like, and I guarantee they didn't have no mothers or grandma. Like when I was growing up, guess what? I had a big mama, I had grandmas, like, you feel me? It was different. Like, you feel me? Even though my mama had me at a young age, 16, like, that's when it really stopped.
How you gonna say they ain't had no grandmamas and no mamas?
Man, they grandma was 35 years old. Come on now. How the fuck they grandma's 30?
Look, we about to transfer to a whole nother room right now on Clubhouse. We got to start the hot topics with Smut Free TV. You understand? I appreciate everybody putting up here for this 16SHOTEM interview. You understand? 16SHOTEM visual speaks with Rocstar2800 on issues with Poetik Flakko, Big Feuds, Bandman Kevo, and more. We definitely got into it, and I hope y'all like this content. Get my likes up, support, become a member. Like you see, it's gonna be more hot shit cracking just like this right here on this channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Go hop in the comments. Every comment count. Follow Smut Free TV on IG as well. Instagram. Y'all see what's going on. And stay tuned to the next, because you never know what's gonna happen right here on Smut Free TV with Rocstar2800. The most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. And I'm gone.